RDM, what's up, RDM? How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. The boy Ben. What's up, Ben? That's good, RDM. I'm also doing good as well. Sadly though, I do think I'm getting sick though. Either that or it's allergies, because it's been kind of kicking my ass over the weekend, to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. So hopefully it's just allergies, right? But I mean, regardless, it's not fun. Do that to update that. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Alrighty, so we can get into today. I can go ahead and drop the starting screen. I believe everything is good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, RDM, it's not, like, insane, but obviously, you know, it's, like, headaches, you know, and that sort of stuff, you know, like sore throat, etc. So it could be worse, but I don't know if it's, like, I'm hoping it's just allergies and not, like, actually me getting sick type stuff, you know. But, alright, so, yeah, we'll see. You guys can hear the music, right? Because for some reason on last stream when I was looking at the VOD, there was no music, and I don't know what the reason for that was. But alright, explosive shot is good to go. Everything's good there. Oh, that's good. I bet. Let's get on some maps. So, we're just going to map today a little bit with the build. Like I said, I really didn't have too much time to think over the weekend on what I wanted to do next. But yeah. There is no music? Wait, what? Really? Oh, on YouTube side, yeah, there will be no music. On Twitch there is music though. And the reason for that is just because, like, on the YouTube side of things, I turn music off, so this way the videos and stuff don't get, like, copyright claimed and stuff like that, because you can't have any music on Twitch, or else it just, Twitch gets, like, mad at you, and yeah, for streaming you can't have any music, even if it's, like, copyright, you know, DMCA, etc. So I just disabled it all entirely to avoid all that junk. Yeah, exactly. Cost, what's up, brother? Yeah, there'll be no music on YouTube side. Twitch, there will be music, so if you guys want to, like, hear the music and stuff like that, then on the Twitch side there will be. But yeah, for those reasons, I just can't have it on YouTube, because YouTube's doesn't like that stuff. Yeah, this is fine. It's just, I mean, it doesn't really have anything insane. Can we throw this on it? I can't do anything. What did this even rule? Additional mods. I mean, that's rarity, quantity, gold, which kind of sucks. I mean, this isn't bad right here. It's temp change, which sucks. Everything else is fine. We can throw a pack size on this one. There we go. We can slam it, why not? Watch it slam everything good off it, though. Ah, de-leveled, unfortunate. Oh well, you can still run it. Not that big video. Oh, yes, Cos. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Go ahead and whisper me in-game. If you do !IGN, you'll find my name, and then I can invite you. That, or tell me your in-game name. Either one will work. What'll we just run that was good is Merry Ranges. Yeah, sadly we don't have any Merry Ranges anymore. There you go, brother. Whenever you join, let me know. I need to throw you as a member instead of initiate. This way you can do stuff. Do you know about the barrage bug? It's pretty hilarious. I do not. There you go. What is the bug with barrage, man? Crypt. I think we'll just go down here and do this stuff. So we'll do backwash so we can go to decay. Where's the one that's like 60% delirious? There we go. We'll do this one. Oh god, let's do this again. Hold on. Ludwig, what's up, man? How you doing today? Dude. Grab you. It's gonna be a little bit hard for a map since it's like 60 or 70% delirious or something like that. But we'll see if we can get through it. So basically, if you roll out the barrage before its timer runs out, you can keep shooting multiple arrows until the timer runs out. I gotta read that again. Kind of look sped through it. Okay, so if you roll out of the barrage before its timer runs out, you can keep shooting multiple arrows. So what you're saying is you pop barrage and then you roll? Is that what you mean by roll out? And then you can keep shooting multiple arrows until the barrage buff's gone? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're trying to say? So basically you can machine gun. I don't know if it still affects skill duration effects, barrage, but it keeps shooting multiple barrage arrows. Got you. You pop barrage, shoot before the final shot, roll, then you can reshoot the same barrage of arrows until the skill timer on barrage. Interesting. Very cool interaction. Obviously it's gonna get fixed for sure. But very cool interaction though. You make some pretty insane clear builds and like you know, single target for sure. Like, imagine doing that on our 200 mil. Like, that would be insane. Disconnect up here? Bro, why is it not connecting, bud? Alright, we just gotta run around if we can. I don't even know if we have enough time to do that, though, to be honest. Maybe let's try to go down here. Yeah, I think it's kind of looking Shack City'd for us. Unless it lasts for a few more seconds. Yeah, it's over. Okay. You can stack frenzy charges and it's basically machine running. I imagine, yeah. It's interesting though. I mean, for clearing, I don't really know if it would do anything too much. Since at a certain point you're already like one-shotting packs, you know what I'm saying? But for bossing, it could do a lot of DPS, to be honest. It'd be a fun, like, meme build to run around. Alright, where's this guy at? Do we gotta go, like, here? Into him? You have a character you can try it out with? I don't think I do, because this was my barrage character, but I obviously converted it into a crossbow, right? So I don't think at the current state I do have anything to test it, sadly. Oh, let me shoot game. Thank you. Oh, I can't move. There we go. Who are we missing here? There we go. Does Requiem get canceled if you get light stunned while using it? I believe so, but then again, I'm not really too sure. I know heavy stun, obviously, you get ticked out of it. If you get frozen, you get ticked out of it. I'm just not too sure on light stun. Obviously, you could try to get some stun avoidance and stuff, and like having a stun immunity charm on would be fine. That's how we will avoid it. I mean, we're doing so much damage already that like pinnacle bossing, no matter what you're going against, shouldn't really be that much of an issue, right? I mean, I haven't tried too many runs against what do you call it? Audience with the King, whatever. King in the Mist, whatever he's called, but. I mean, we obviously don't really need barrage, or rage, I mean. Because even without rage, we'll have enough damage to kill him within like a second or two and phase him. And we don't need to have like tornadoes down like we needed with the, you know, other thing for like the burst damage. So it should just be easiest marking, you know, hypothermia and then just ball lightning them and then go into Requiem. Obviously, you might have to wait a little bit for Requiem to actually accumulate on this first phase, be the only issue. But yeah, beyond that, it should be fine. Dude, okay. Nothing. Ay. No, we got a boss at least. Keep it a move on. Ellie, what's up, Ellie? Sorry for the late reply. It does. Okay, so yeah, getting light stun takes you out. With Deadeye, I think you can get like 36 arrows to barrage, and you can keep doing it until barrage runs out. It's hilarious. Yeah, it sounds very broken, to be honest. Very, very OP. That's unfortunate. We got, I think Trap. I was trying to Voltaic Mark and I realized that I had it on our cast on freeze, which is unfortunate. I think next time I go in, I might literally just Requiem and not try to shock and to see how that feels, low-key. Test different stuff out on bossing, for map bossing at least, to see if we need to have anything up to kill bosses or how that works. I don't know why I just sold that. You know? Probably is a good test to do. Trash. We can do a Breachstone run through, because we have one. Well, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? If I sound any different, I apologize. I think it's either allergies or I'm getting sick, either one, so I apologize. But I was thinking about getting a like soundboard. What do you guys think about that? So we could have like, you know, I could have like some sound effects and other junk. Okay, why are we not on that? To play. You know, for like funny stuff, if I die, you know, we could have like a bunch of meme sounds, etc. Just to liven up the stream at times. think it'd be cool. Plus, you know, I could have stuff as well for like anyone hosts or somebody drops like, you know, gifted subs or anything. We could have like certain sounds. You know, maybe I could make something, you know, like different voice modifier or something. You know what I'm saying? So we could do play around with some stuff, have some cool interactions with stream. I don't think it would hurt at all, right? It's not like it would take away from anything. I don't think it's really a bad idea or addition to the stream. Well, I mean, a soundboard is cheap as like balls, Ellie. I can get one that is like a button that I can just preload sounds on it, and it's like 40 bucks, 30 bucks. So that's cheap. A camera, on the other hand, to get a good one is like, I don't know, $100 to $200. And then also I gotta try to like get a green screen and then see how that would work behind me and stuff like that, and try to set that up first. And then I need to buy a new headset as well, because my headset's falling apart right now, to be honest with you. I've had it for like 7 years, so I need to buy a new headset as well before I get a camera. Get that breach stones. Breach rings, actually, not breach stones, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Right here. That on. Bang, 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 bang. And then we swap you two around. Go. A software soundboard? Maybe? Not just off and already gone. I mean, I maybe could do that. I don't know, me. Like I said, I know I could get a thing with like 6 buttons that I could just have, and then I could preload stuff onto that for like 30 bucks. I don't have to worry about having it be bind to anything else. But I'm not too sure. Maybe I could have a software. The only issue, Meat, that I'm kind of having is like I only have 2 monitors, right? So it's like it's kind of hard to have software up and then have chat up, because I also have to have a multi-chat up just so I can see YouTube and Twitch. So then it's like, you know, trying to have that up, and then also trying to have a software up for soundboard stuff, and then also trying to have a thing so this way OBS is full screen, so this way we do have like sound stuff on the channel to be redeemed. It doesn't like mess up, because if you don't have OBS like full screen, it like double plays. It gets distorted. Yes. So just a lot of things, right, that I would have to have. Like I'd honestly have to get like a 3rd monitor to do that. And obviously to get a monitor is going to be a lot more money than to get a thing. A $20, $30 soundboard thing, you know? Was the only issue. I kind of need to upgrade my monitors anyways, brother. I have, I don't really have like any good type of monitors. Like I'm not running on a LED. I'm not running on like, you know, 240 hertz. I'm like, my monitor right now thinks 1440p 144, but it's also old, and on the left and right side of the screen you can see like the lines in it from the pixels and stuff. So a lot of stuff needs to be upgraded. I'm just trying to go through the motions on like what's right to upgrade first, what's the cheapest and gives the most like stuff overall to the stream, you know what I'm saying? Right, well, this one's worked, I can already tell. Dog, what did you roll? Physical lightning, increased cold. This is almost like a perfect ring, to be honest. I mean, Dex Int, amazing. Phys Lightning, amazing. Good rolls on both. Like, physical damage is mana. If that was, like, Life Leech, and then that cold was lightning, would be perfect, to be honest with you. I mean, honestly, these aren't bad at all. Alright, so these two, yeah, didn't roll anything good. We're just gonna get rid of those two. This can't be rolled anymore. I mean, we could throw this up. It just kind of sucks that it's increased gold. Pull a dream? Imagine. Imagine I like put like a meme thing, bro, like extend my chin or something with like a filter. What type of headset do you have? Right now I'm running Astro A40s, but they're old. Like I've had these probably, like I said, for 7-8 years. So like literally the stuff is like it's like falling apart type stuff. Like I need to just replace it. A lot of stuff's broke on it. I don't play FPS games, but like I have a $3,000 PC though, so that's why I'm thinking, mate, like why not? I should probably have the monitor, right? Like if I can pull 300 frames, why am I limiting myself to 144? And that makes no sense to me. And it's not like I can't use these two monitors. Like I have two monitors now that are perfect for like side stuff, right? Like I could easily do that. So it's like, should I buy, let's just say, like $100 monitor that's gonna be dog, or should I just like spend, you know, $400 or $500 just say and get a monitor that I can use that would have the frames and like all the stuff that I need that's brand new, you know what I'm saying, that would last me for like 7 years type stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thinking like, it might just be better just to kind of spend the extra money and do that. But I'm trying to think of like what we should do for the stream first. So like, you know, soundboard stuff, it's cheap, it'd be cool. Camera maybe first, you know, green screen, stuff like that. But then if I get a camera, obviously I don't want to have this like old headset that's falling apart, you know, I want to get a new one. You saying? So like a little bit of stuff that I kind of want to do first. Okay, so this ring we're gonna trade though. Let's see how much it goes for. It'd be so epic, bro. Trust. I should do that. It'd be hilarious. Okay, so there's one for 2,000 divs. I'm not, obviously that's a joke. No one, just see this. Let me see this. Alright, I don't know. I'll put this up for 10 divs and we'll just see what happens. I get that, meat, but like at the same time, if you think about it though, my monitor's already kind of like very old and outdated. Plus, like I said, on the sides of it, you can literally see the pixels. Like there's literally like, you know, there's like red, green. You can literally see like the colors and stuff, bro. Like on the left hand side of it, a little bit. Like it's not that good. But I'll think about it. I don't know. I'll look into stuff. Do you see the third episode of and I can't remember the Shogun Akuma. I can't remember what that one is, but I did see the Trashland third episode. I think the next episode is going to be pretty good. I can't remember what the Tugan one is. Is that the one where he's like a demon or something? An Oni demon? Is that the one? Is that the Togen Akuma one? There are places broke my but you don't need 360 hertz. No, I'm not going for 360. I'm going for 244. Because like it's 140 and then 240. Those are like the different like hertz you can get, and it's only like, I don't know, I'd have to look, but it's nothing substantial like, oh, you can get a OLED 140 hertz for $200. It's like maybe $50 to like $80 cheaper if you drop 100 something frames. But at that point, you know, it's like, is it worth dropping and saving a little bit there, or just spending like $50 more or something like that, right, to get double the frames almost, like, you know? Plus, to be honest, the higher the frames, the better the game feels and the smoother stuff feels. So like, I do want to be playing more than just RPGs, right? Like, I'm obviously going to be playing Borderlands 4 for sure, and that's obviously an FPS, right? Like looter shooter. So obviously having those extra frames would be nice, if that makes any sense. All right, increase rare, that's fine, that's all fine. All right, so we need to throw, honestly, do we want rarity? I'm gonna throw rarity on this one, why not? We'll try rarity. We're gonna slam it as well, hit a good corrupt. I mean, it upgraded the stuff, added more stuff, so I'll take that. I mean, this is a good run. Is the Onis that they use their blood? Oh yeah, I seen both of those. Man figured it out. You gotta use his guns. I guess it's dependent or whatever on like whatever weapons they manifest first or whatever. That makes sense, but do I gotta run this one twice? I guess I gotta run this one twice. There we go. No, I get you, mean. I get you. And thanks for your input, obviously. I'll have to look. I mean, like I said, I'll look, but at cheap monitors and stuff. And I get what you're saying about like FPS or not competitive FPS for sure. I should probably kill that rare. Do we need to kill our rares? We need to wait. Wait, huh? Did this map really just roll with nothing on it? Wait, what? But the K wasn't. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, that's why we didn't do it. That's why I died on the boss. That makes sense. Never mind. I forgot. Honestly, we'll go forward. Kill these. We'll hit a waypoint and then we'll just go back. I forgot about that. I died on the boss. Alright. It's alright. We'll just go through it. Totally forgot about that. Well, how you doing though, meat? Hey, what's up, JJ? How you doing today? Wrap it up. Let's portal out. I'm mentally prepared for next league. I'm still waiting to see what it is, to be honest. I'm kind of concerned a lot on what the contents of the next league are going to be. I'm really hoping they cook, but I don't know at this point. I would assume he wants to try to hit the... Actually, I mean, sure, if you want it. I'm doing good. I'm honestly just waiting, looking on the stuff. Just waiting, to be honest, for the new stuff to really start going hardcore. I do think one of the things I want to start doing, though, is trying to upload TikToks and Shorts more. To try to get in the algorithm more before the new stuff comes out. I think that'll be a good thing to do. Alright, well, I think we should have Decay unlocked. So I might just start, like, trying to bang out like, Shorts and stuff, you know? Because we obviously have a lot of builds that I haven't posted anything on, like a Crossbow or 200 mil, you know, our move speed, like, all that I can post Shorts on. So I might just try to, like, get a bunch of Shorts ready and then just try to start uploading them, right? Like once per day or something. So I only have a mini PC now. Can't really game on it. Oh, excuse me. That sucks, mate. Are you you think you'll get your like PC fixed, or you'll get a new one before the new league, or what? Sip it until wine so creative progress will start soon again is crazy. Nah, no pressure, man. Like I said, as long as we have everything good to go by August 29th, I'm fine with that. Did you? So you have like literally what, a month pretty much, so you're good, dude. Take your time, because we pretty much already have the logo done, right, and all that. So now it's just like, you know, you doing the banners and stuff with the text, and then us making some alerts and stuff like that for like subs, maybe follows, etc. Maybe we could do like some other stuff, but that's pretty much it, I think, right? Yeah, Ben, I think, because it's just like, because everybody who's ever, like, what is going on right now? Oh, we're temp changed. Oh, yeah, temp changed again. Okay, this is just very unfortunate. I hate temp changes. Everybody who's ever made it seems like has played the shorts and TikTok game. You know what I'm saying? So obviously has to be something there, and I'm not doing it, so I might as well start doing it, because I definitely think it would help a lot. Yeah, I'm dead. Bro, temp change is annoying. I think I'm gonna take a point out just so we can be temp chains immune. Where can I take a point out, boys? I don't think we really have anywhere to put it. Take a point out, do we? I guess I could take a point out of like damage right now, or just not run temp chains maps, because like we can easily pick up warding potions, and then that would give us basically full immunity, because we can just use our mana flask whenever we get hit with temp chains.
First you don't succeed.
But yeah, I just gotta not roll this. Just not roll temp chains, to be honest, right now. And if I do, I can take a point out for that map alone. Alright, what do we get here? Monster packs. I'm just gonna slime all these. I bet this is a good one. I have no idea about it, honestly. Trying to get a promotion at work. Got you, mate. Well, hopefully everything goes through, man. You get that promotion. And thank you, though, for giving your input and stuff. I always, you know, it's always appreciated. Definitely helps me out for sure. Honestly, just run this one real quick. Yeah, just run this one to get it through. Biggest part is done, yeah, for sure. Do you like Pirate Software? Just go play PoE 2. I don't know if I want to be like Pirate Software, Ben. I don't know, man. He's been losing everything. The amount of stuff he's lost, bro. He's lost like 100,000 YouTube subs in like the last month, like 50, 60K followers on Twitch in the last month. Like, bro, he's, I don't know, man. First with the WoW stuff, and then with the Stop Killing Games initiative, and then like with his game, bro, that he really, like, I don't know, man. He ain't looking good. I mean, I will say, I mean, some people do say any, like, you know, exposure is good exposure, so. But I don't know if I want that kind of exposure, you know. Is it possible to have 3 faded crisis fragments spare I could have, so I can open up my first burning monolith? Cost, I can look. I think I have some that I can give you. I'm not really running them. What is the verdict? Are you liking the crossbow over the Gemini bow build? Rock, I am liking the crossbow build. I don't think I like it more than the bow build. The reason I say that is, like, the reason I really like the crossbow build is it's, you know, it's a lot cheaper to get started, and the clear that we have right now is really good, but it's not like the crossbow is doing anything to enable this clear that a bow can't. Because like what we're doing is just getting cold damage to do cast on freeze stuff with Voltaic Mark, right? Then obviously we have our Herald of Thunder with like ice stuff, so this way we can freeze with it, as well as procking it, you know, into cast on freeze, which then will proc our Voltaic Mark, which will then basically kind of like explode packs and then give us stuff to kill shocked enemies, which will then give us Herald of Thunder again. So then once we shoot a pack, we'll kind of like chain loop back into this. But you can do that on a bow, right? Like we can easily throw our bow build, get some cold damage, and do the same thing. But I do like the Requiem skill. I think that's really cool, and the unique Last Lament bow is really fun to play. but also survivability is not as good on it, so like Lich might be better in that department, but obviously less damage. Whereas our bow build, I mean, we were pretty freaking tanky, to be honest with you. I've died like maybe 5 to 6 times on that build. I literally leveled up like 3-4 times on it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely like the bow build more, but this build still is really fun, and it's, like I said, a crap ton cheaper. So just preference. Oh, I'm done. Completed the map. I don't know why I'm so. Just don't disregard that. We go next. But ironically, chill, man, chill. Hold on, boys. I got a phone call, but I'll still be here playing. All right, I'm back. Magic Bread, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Sorry about that. Sorry I was delayed. If you do have them, since I have gotten a single one. Oh yeah, I forgot to look. Sorry, Cost. After this map, I got you, brother. I've been doing some Ice Strike stuff again with the Cast on Freeze tech with Wall Take as well, with some Lightning Warp in there as well. Been loads of fun. Yeah, it's honestly been really enjoyable. Like, obviously we'll have to see what they do with like the patch notes, but Cast on Freeze I don't think should be nerfed since nobody really used it at all this league, to be honest. It's like sort of getting popular now, but obviously it's at the end of the league, right? I don't really know how much they can really change and nerf, and I doubt they'll nerf this, because you still have to invest in cold damage and stuff. It's not just like throw this on with this support and you're good. So, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. I was trying to look into, because like it's interesting because they're going to be at Gamescom with that like booth, right? And they're going to do that boss rush event, but they're also going to be at, is it PAX East or something they tweeted out, which is on August 29th, the day of the league. And I was like, okay, maybe they're going to reveal like a new class and have that playable or something there. Like, I don't really know, you know, but they said 7 pre-made character builds, and obviously there's 7 classes in the game right now, so I don't think so. I'm hoping we get something new though. It'd be cool for sure. Alright, where is the thing at? Thawing charm? Nice, man. Like, I need that. You know? Guess we can do these. It just kind of sucks we have to wait pretty much, you know, another month until we get info. Like, obviously it's less than that, like 20 days, but still, you know, it's basically a month at that point. I just wish we could get something now, man. Because, like, I was looking at the player base. We have, like, 10k people, 24-hour peak on Steam. So, like, if you double that, right, or whatever you want to call that for both PlayStation and Xbox, like, that's, what, 30k? But that is really bad, like. I don't even know if PoE 1 was like this when they had their 8-month gap of content, to be honest. It's very surprising the game is like this low. Alright, what are we missing? There we go. We got one more over here to kill. I mean, it's not 8 months. No, it's not, but I'm saying I don't know if PoE 1 had this, like, amount of players, you know, on their 8-month gap of, like, no content. Like, I don't know, because PoE 2 right now only has 10k on Steam. So, like, I don't know what the Steam charts were looking like for PoE 1 in that 8-month time span. That's why, like, I'm really worried for the future of this game, to be honest. If they don't hit in the next league. Come on, man. Give me an omen, mate. No, it for sure is, Ben. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, if next league really doesn't hit, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing, because you got another 4 months, right, until new content. So it's like a month and a half in, I feel like the league's gonna be the same thing, like 10, 15k players, which is really, really, really bad. This way. Okay. That's pretty much how it was for PoE 1. Like, towards the end, there's only like 10 gigs of players on Steam at least. Well, it makes sense because there's an 8-month gap, bro, but there's only 4 months. Like, we have half the gap that PoE 1 had, but we have the same amount of players. Like, that's bad. That's really bad. I think we're done. I don't think we got anything good. I think we picked up the splinters, right? I'm not bugging here. Let's kill the rare stuff. That makes your life 1 but gets rid of the chaos damage. I put that without having the other res, and I was getting instantly deleted. So what that node does, yeah, it'll make your life 1 but give you chaos immunity. So you have to have a lot of energy shield, and you have to have a way to like recuperate / regenerate that. And then obviously you want to have your other reses, your elemental reses capped. If you don't, you're gonna just get one-shotted, which is probably why you're getting one-shotted. I think more people will want to go through and replay characters. Maybe, I don't know. It depends how the new story is. Like, if it's a slog like Act 3 was and stuff, you know, and to get through those gigantic areas, probably not. The reason why PoE 1 works is because, like, once you get the story down, you can go new characters and be, you know, in there instantly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like a slog. Like, you can just turn your brain off, play, and you're good. But for most people on this game, it feels like a slog to go through the story because the areas are so big. So we'll see, because like, it doesn't feel as bad now for people because they've played it a bit and they got used to it. But yeah, I mean, that's also what the Act 3 changes, shortening areas, adding more checkpoints. You know, like, you know, 6 months of them trying to fix the first 3 acts. So like, how's it gonna feel with the next 3? I don't know. It's a real question. Since they're okay with the player count, game's not even out yet. I don't think anyone at TGG is losing their minds over the player count. To say 2k on Steam, that'd be alarming. I mean, we're almost there already, Ben. We're only at a 10k peak. We'll have to see. Dying Light 2 again. Never played Dying Light 2 to be honest. I was gonna play it, but I did not like how they just don't make co-op like multi-progression. I don't understand that in games. Like you have a co-op game, but then you don't allow co-op progression. So this way, like, I don't want to play a game with my friend and then have to go back and do the same content myself. You know, like I don't understand games that do that. So I just never got it because of that. Alright, here. And then there's nothing here, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. One year budget LA Huntress POB. If you do exclamation point budget, you will get the video, and then in that video, I don't think I actually have the POB in that video. I can try to look to see if I have the POB saved, but yeah. Nothing good. It's not bad evasion rolls, T2. But that isn't T1. Does Steam count really matter? People play on PoE2 on launcher consoles. Steam count's a good indication of player. I'm just saying, like, if you technically times 3, that's like 30k. Which we peaked at like 260k at league launch for this league. Like 30-40k, just say. You times it by 4, right? For the official launcher, Xbox and PlayStation. It's not that insane. But it's also like not horribly low, and I understand that it is like early access, but I'm just saying it's pretty like concerning that it's that low already. Complaining that happened on PoE2 because some people entitled PoE1 streamers. What happened to all those who are like PoE2 bad? I'm gonna play LE. No, I agree with that, Ben. I think like just intentionally crapping on the game because you don't like the state that it's in, and saying that the game's horrible, go play X like other game, and then you're back on at new league is a weird thing to do. Now, I think giving helpful criticism is fine. Like, if they were like, hey, you know, I'm not really liking where the game is at right now, but I do think it's going to get better because it's in early access, blah, blah, blah. That's a different thing. But they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. The inflation in prices makes the game boring in the long run. I mean, it's going to happen in majority of games just because the longer it goes on, the more items are accumulated and the higher the prices or lower, etc. that they go, right? So it kind of makes sense, but I think right now the reason why the prices are so high is just because literally there's not that many people playing, so there's not that many items being sold to an extent. So like the high prices are just staying there because the low prices aren't getting sold. So everybody's pricing them at the higher stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, at least that's how I think is what's happening right now. Alright, I mean, do I need to keep these? What is this line charm? 23. See if this song's any good. What else are they doing here for now? Thorns damage, disgusting. Everything else is disgusting on this. T3 rolls on a bow and it's priced at 250 divs is getting annoying. Yeah, for sure. That's why I also can't wait for the new league, because like stuff will be cheaper again. Items will be sold more often. Like it'll just be a whole like just nice like you know, breath of fresh air. What cracked build have you cooked up again? Wandering. We are playing a crossbow build. We're doing the new crossbow that was introduced. The last lament that gives you infinite ammo as long as you have the life to sacrifice right here. Plus we have Requiem, which is insane boss killer. And then we paired this with just like extra damage from all elements with Emberder and going for some cold damage to have insane clear as well. So I can run a quick breachstone to show you here. But it's pretty nutty, to be honest with you, dude. And it's a cheap build too, because like the last lament is literally like, I think to get to the exact one that I got 3 sockets was like 4 divs. Obviously, you know, this is like 2-3 divs or something. I mean, armor again. Depends on how much you want to spend, but I think the whole build in total is like, I don't know, maybe 30 divs or something. Maybe 40, but I don't think any more than 40, so. I haven't like added everything up, but like, I think the most expensive thing is this, maybe the breach rings, and then that's pretty much it.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
None of it was helpful criticism. I literally expected all of PoE 1 and PoE 2 for some reason, despite the fact that this game is completely new from the ground up. Nah, I agree, man. Oh, I'm trolling, Cost. Yeah, I'm trolling. Let me go look. I'm so sorry, Cost. Faded you wanted, right? Faded. I have one. I can give you. And how much are they, Cost?
Hello.
Oh, they're expensive, homeboys. One for 2,400. So it's basically one for 2 divs, huh? How many do you need, Cost? You need 3 in total? Is that how many you need? I got you, Cass. I'm doing up. 1.5 divs, it's 4 divs, I think, Ben. At least it was for me. Well, actually, we saved the divs, so it was like 3 divs. There you go, brother. Have fun, man. Have fun. POT rich people problems to end divs is like nothing. Well, you think I'm rich? Go look at Ellie. Ellie has like 1,300 divines or something. It's insane. And no problem, cost. Like, and that's just in raw divines. It's not her items. She has like multiple mirrors worth of items. Yeah, if you want to see real rich. 100 divs worth of precious fragments is insane, Ben. Chill, chill, chill. I don't even have 100 divs. This is chill. Yeah, but here's the build if you're still here and wondering, wandering. Yeah, it's a very fun build, like I said, and it's pretty cheap. Like, comparing that with our, like, move speed build or, you know, the 200 mil build, it is cheaper just because you don't gotta worry about buying a rare bow, right? Like, the bow is just there, right? It's unique. You only need 3 rune sockets, so it's, like, it's much cheaper. You know what's funny though? I was trying a different thumbnail design and idea out because YouTube has like a test thing, so you can throw 3 different thumbnails and it'll show each of them like the same percentage, but you know it'll show it to like different people and stuff, so you can get a representation of like who clicks on what thumbnail more, etc. Right? And I thought I cooked one up. I put it up for the new video, and I just checked the percentages today. They both have 50%, so they're both basically the exact same. So the old one is still the exact same, like the old layout is still the exact same, basically, as the new one, which is funny. Bum, bum, bum. You gonna run up and trigger this? Thank you. And there's your boss. Did we pick everything back there? We did. What level would you think this you would need this to get going? So I would say probably around 85 to 90, to be honest, because you do need to have a lot of stuff like, you know what I'm saying? We do need to go into the crit clusters. Obviously, going into like Spectral Ward and Enhanced Reflexes we kind of need for the evasion. Going into Essence of the Mountain is kind of needed to get a consistent procs on our like Cast on Freeze chaining with Voltaic Mark once we're actually clearing. And I'm level 95, I believe now. Yeah, I'm level 95, but I would say around like 85, 90, you should be able to get majority of everything you need. Like, you could drop, you know, some points into like Maiming Strike. That's 3 points there, right? That'll take you down to 92. And then you could drop like a point or two somewhere else, right? Like on the tree. You could probably drop like low key, like Flow Like Water. And then like probably like some crit chance or something. And then that'll put you at level 90. But majority of everything else is kind of needed, obviously. So. I bet the OG one. They're both the exact same. It's like, I think like 49% compared to like 51%. I think the 51 is the new one. But at that point, it's like, it's the exact same, right? Like 2% isn't going to do anything. So it doesn't really matter which one you go for. I do think I want to keep trying with more iterations, right? Like, I think once the YouTube and people are searching more, it's probably good to try to keep doing stuff to try to find to see if there's any variations that are better. Because like, I don't think it hurts the video in any way. And obviously, you know, testing is how you kind of figure out like what is better, what's worse, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like, I know the thumbnails I'm doing now are good. I just wonder if there's anything out there that's better, if that makes any sense, you know? Maybe shows more of the screen, more of the thumbnail, gets more info, but it looks cleaner, it's easier to read, etc. So that's what I'm trying to like get at, if that makes any sense. All these suck, by the way. Okay, so I'll burst stuff back. Yeah. Go hit the map. For some reason, for me, it doesn't make much sense at all that like Spear is one-handed and throws offhands or his quarterstaffs. Not as offhands versus quarterstaffs. Like some quarterstaff skills, 100% abilities, you need 2 hands for, but some like, this would be especially for build diversity. If some skills would need 2 hands and some would need 1 hand. I think that would be very cool, JJ. But I think the reason why they don't do it is because it's kind of confusing, right? Like it's easy to know now that like X weapon is all 2-hand skills, X weapons all 1-hand skills, right? It's like, you know, easily like all crossbows are 2-hand skills, you know. I think that's why they kind of do that. So this way it's easy for newer people to come in and be like, okay, it doesn't really matter about what weapon it's skills, and you got to look at each skill to see if it's 1 or 2 hand. It's more just like, if this weapon's 2 hand, every skill under that is 2 hand. You know what I'm saying? But I do like your like thought process though, for sure. Just like how you can't use a crossbow on like the row amount, but you can use bows and like spears and stuff, or whatever it is. Like, it's a little interesting. What is this rarity number of monster packs? I mean, we could do this and just throw rare monsters on it. Wouldn't be bad. That's fine. Again, we'll do all the quantity ones that we have, and then we're just gonna try to put that over here. Put that over here. Okay. Slam these two. All these are hit. Nice. All right, see what we need here. So, sorry. This one we want to hit with rares. This one we want to hit with probably guilt. Okay. Rare guilt. Rare. We hit one juicer Magooser. We hit one T16. This isn't bad. I mean, we could try all of these, but like, might get actually roasted, depending. We'll see. Like, just say some random thumbnail and check if it actually works, though. It might not, Ben, but like, I like my design, if that makes any sense, Ben. Like how like the left side is the text, the right side there's the guy. It just, I'm not too sure about doing the green text with the arrow pointing down. Like, I don't know if that's too much information, right? Because like, obviously on the left side they have to read, like, okay, this is how much damage it's doing, I like that, this is the class, and it's a build guide. But then on the right side they also look and it's like, okay, wait, there's more information, you know? So like, I don't know if there's a way I could like convey all that information in a more shorter size that's easier to read. So this way, like if people are scrolling on YouTube just say on their phone, or they're scrolling down, you know, and they only see it for 2-3 seconds, they can easily like see everything. Like, oh, it's this character, it's this build guide, but you're doing like this move speed and this damage, right? If that makes any sense. It's like, it would be like quicker to see. I think that would increase for sure. It's just, I haven't figured out that like format yet. All right, Steamy Springs, that's a good map. Let's do it. Everything on, should be good. Oh, if the YouTube thing actually works, it should work. If you're talking about that, like from my understanding, is it just say if I have 10,000 people to see the video, it'd be 5,000 see thumbnail A, 5,000 see thumbnail B, but I'm not too sure, Ben. I would assume that's how it works, right? It like shows it equal amount of times, and then it just shows you like based off of that, like what your click percentage is, how many, like, you know what I'm saying, for thumbnail A, thumbnail B. Now I will say though, for the first like 12 to 15 hours, the new thumbnail, Ben, actually had like 10-15% higher click-through rate. But then after like the last 6 hours, the OG thumbnail like pulled like that percentage back to like even it out. So that just tells me that I guess maybe the first like the new thumbnail is better earlier, but then again, it's kind of hard, right? Because I only did it on one video. Plus, it's not like the video did insane numbers, so it's also a very small test size. So I need to do it when people are actually searching like for the new league and stuff, and try to find it there. Because my issue also with the new thumbnail, Ben, is like, if we do that, for like other layouts, for example, like just say we wanted to cover news or we wanted to do guides and stuff, it's kind of hard to do that with the new thumbnails. But for like builds, it's fine. Unless we just use that, right? If just say it did do better, we could just use that for just for builds, but yeah. That's the other issue I have with the new thumbnail style. Who just followed? Sorry, I missed you. Let me go ahead and take a look. 1 second, boys. 1 second, 1 second. Mr. Pepperval? Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Nah, for sure, Ben. Yeah, we'll get there though, man. We'll get there. Like I said, I've been really trying to look at stuff, man, and like figure out, because I'm tired of throwing away opportunities, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to grow our community, but I also don't want to like fumble opportunities, especially when new games and stuff come out. Because like, I do good on YouTube. I know how to do builds correctly. And I know people like know that by now for like PoE. but I want to do more, right? I want our streams to be more popular in terms of like just getting more people from the channels to watch and stuff, so we can help more people out. Because I get so many questions on like the videos that we answer in the streams, so like I want to get more people to watch them so we can help out quicker, if that makes any sense. So I want to push more on streams and stuff like that. Okay, let's go hit the breach. Blebs, what's up, Blebs? How you doing today, brother? Why is this thing still going, by the way? Didn't we kill everything here? Put it again. I don't know if we have any PoE 1 players in here, but do you guys prefer PoE 1 strong boxes or PoE 2? And what I mean by that is the spawn layout. Like PoE 1, you click it, they spawn instantly, and it's all of them. Whereas PoE 2, I feel like it just like, it's very slow and it's gradual. It's not like instantly. Like, where's this last enemy at, bro? I think I kind of prefer PoE 1 where they all just spawn. Different layouts for different content is a good idea. People know that they're clicking on, etc. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, JJ. I mean, like I said, I could use that like layout since they're the exact same for that, and then just use like the OG layout because it has a lot of information for other videos. But the only issue I have with the new layout is like I haven't figured out a way to show that like this is the class and this is a build guide video, right? Because I only have like 2 things of information on there. So it's just like trying to figure out like, will people know what class this is based off the image? Will people know that this is a build guide? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stuff that I need to keep testing more, right? Over some videos to figure it out. And keep trying different things, right? But we'll get there. We'll get there. So this guy, done. I wish the Mobilytics passive map would show what attribute selected for each of them. General nodes, dex, strength, or int. Yeah, there's a few stuff with the Mobilytics that I don't like, that I'm really soon going to message, because I'm in the creator Discord of Mobilytics, so I want to go ahead and message some people in there, and kind of give my feedback and stuff and like thoughts of what they could upgrade and implement, and receive. Hopefully some of those stuff can get like put in for the new upcoming league. Put it up, sit down. Do you need gems on the bow attack? Expo, I mean? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no. So these gems I have here on the crossbow shot, I have are just like gems that I was testing out and seeing DPS and stuff on. I probably should just remove them, to be honest. If they're on the Mobilytics, that's on me. I'll have to go back through and remove them. Thinking of a pattern, using that pattern regularly, people will get used to it, etc. True, you're not wrong, JJ. Yeah, nothing. I'm not sure why, but it's only letting me put 1 of 3 Theta Crisis garments in for some reason. Well, when you're doing the boss, the Arbiter boss, you need 3 different types. It's like Faded, Withered, and then something else. I forget the last name. And you have to have 1 of each to be able to do that. Oh, we have another breach actually. Nice. Oh, okay, so I need to get the other two now to open the door. Yes. If you want, you can sell the other two, and then you should have enough money or close to that to be able to buy the other two fragments for at least one run. And I could look to see if I have any of the other two fragments for you. The only thing I dislike about Crossbow is I believe it still has the bug to where, like, sometimes you just won't shoot with it, and then other times it will. I forget exactly what causes that, but they need to fix that, to be honest. It's annoying. Stuff. Don't tell me my game crashed. Chill, 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 chill. Oh my god, I think it crashed. It crashed! What the heck, man? Our game just crashed. Bro, come on, man. Oh, seven's in chat, man. Load back in. Loads of buys at the moment with my build. I simply cannot be my PC and activate with the build. Let's go, baby! Wandering, let's go, man. Thank you for that redeem. That's insane though that you would do that right when my game crashed. Okay, man. I see, I see. Is the thing still going on? I don't think it is it? Where did the splinters drop? What? It's still going on, actually?
Now we're talking.
Oh, it is still going on. Hold up. No. Stop right as I got back in. That's faster. Oh my god, we might actually die here. I don't know. Okay, we're good. I want to get out of that corner low key. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, we're out of here. That was toxic. So now I need to roll all three to open the burning monolith now. Yeah. Well, to see this is Amazon. Running Amazon because one, you can only really do a few ascendancies with this crossbow, to be honest, because you will sacrifice that 300 life when you get to the last bolt of any skill that you're using. So you will have infinite ammo, but every time you fire, you'll lose 300 life, right? So there's only a few ascendancies you can really run. One of them is Lich. You could run that because you can go with the energy shield. Like if you have that, your health basically value can't change. So that would basically make you full immune to that. But I didn't want to run Lich because one, Lich doesn't really give a lot of damage. And I really wanted to run crit with the build. And obviously there is no crit chance increase on this bow. So it's very hard to stack crit chance. So the only really other ascendancy I was thinking of was Amazon because one, Mystic Harvest, right? Your LE damage as well as physical will now be Leech. So we can roll Leech, kind of have that there, which isn't the, like, you know, the best. It's not going to be better than the Lich, but it's good enough in my opinion. And then obviously we get like accuracy through crit stacking. We're going to get way more damage than Lich Ascendancy. Way more skill speed, you know, which means more damage, etc., which we can then start stacking accuracy for more crit chance, and then we can go on the crit nodes and stuff, so like we can actually crit with the build. So that's why I want Amazon instead of like Lich or any other ascendancy, to be honest. I don't even know what we're listening to right now, bro. Like, what is this, dude? Bro, I need a good playlist, bro. Someone needs to link me a good, like, stream playlist. I say has some weird delay in the combo. Really? Huh? That's interesting. Is it because like Lightning Warp has a cooldown? Blood Mage could work, but I would have to look at that ascendancy again. Isn't that just more filled for like spell builds though? Sorry about that. Bum 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 bum. All right, this isn't bad. Yeah, let me look for the stuff for you. What is it called? Is it fragments? Yeah, fragments. Alright, so all I have, let me just get rid of this stuff real quick. This actually gifts from above. What even is this? Increase rarity of items dropped by enemies killed with a critical hit. Interesting. That's so low though. 30% increased rarity, like with a crit. Can't you just roll that or more on a normal rare ring? If you want that. I don't know. So yeah, I have a few other fragments for you if you want them. I have 2 Ancient Crisis and a Withered. Do 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 do. How much should I sell the other Fatal ones for it? So I can get the other 2. I got you. Just whatever they're going for, costs if you need them. I mean, you'd only need 1, I think, right? Because you have 3. So if you would sell 1, you probably should be able to get the Withered Crisis, and then at least you would have 2 runs available there. But whatever they go for, to be honest with you, dude, like, I look at the fragments, right? If I wanted to sell this one, if I look for Exalts, would go for 1.1k. If I look for Divines, that would go for 1.82. So probably better to sell it for Exalts, I would assume. How much is a Divine go for right now? 219. Yeah, so you're doubling your Exalt pool. So it'd be better probably to sell them for a Divine, to be honest. This only goes for 1.1k Exalts, where you could get it for a Div. But I don't know, you could look for casts as well on it. And then yeah, just keep going from there, to be honest. But yeah, just let me know when you're ready, cost, and I'll give it to you. Oh, I'll grab them, just hit. I seen that. I seen your thing. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. I got you. Dude stack life. I have almost 11k HP on my Blood Mage. I mean, you could, but the issue is, like, it uses so much life. Like, if you look at my stuff, right? Like, you'd have to have a leech, and then you probably would be fine, but you wouldn't have LE damage. Leech would just be fizz. I don't know if that would be enough. Illusions, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So you could try it, but yeah, you would have to really see, like, if it's worth or not. Because I don't know if you would have enough leech since it's only fizz. But I mean, does it give anything else though besides that the life? Blood Mage? It feels like Lightning Warp adds some delay to the next skill used. Yeah, I think it does. JJ. Because we just noticed with Ice Strike. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's do another run. Let's do the real quick. Let's do a Breach Stud run. Do 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 do.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Blood Mage is just good for spell builds or bleed. Got you. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just move some stuff around on my desk. On my desk. Need to make sure I emphasize that. Do we actually have the thing on? Hold on. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, we do. But bleed is the primary thing people are using for bosses just because of how strong it is. Racist bleed? Nah, yeah, I know. It's very, very strong, but... So, how much crit damage can you get off of stacking it? Off of your life? Because, like, we're getting skill speed and then 50% more damage on, like, I mean, obviously on segments, not 100% of the boss's health, but still, I mean, it's probably like 50% to be honest, of their health bar. So, like, I'm wondering if the skill speed plus that is going to be more damage than, like, a 10, 11k health build that's stacking health for crit damage, or, like, how that works. $2k HP, you can get 250% crit damage. Really? That's a lot of crit damage, to be honest. Okay, maybe it is worth going Blood Mage then. I don't know. Oh, you mean 20%? Okay, I was gonna say that's seems a lot for 2k, like 250. Like that makes more sense. I'm logging in the check, I bet. Yeah, let me know. Excuse me. T4 boots, sure. Sure. We can actually get everything over here. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's get out of here.
A sight of sore eyes.
It's 1% increased crit damage per 40 HP of life. Okay. But then starting Witch also puts you on a weird path though, because you would start up here. So you would technically have to try to, like, I guess hit this side and then rotate right and get this nodes and then try to get this like up here. And then I guess you would then come down here and then try to get this nodes. And then I'd probably end here. I don't know if you would get any of this. I don't know. Because obviously actually second does nothing. But then, I mean, I guess you could come over here and still try to get this. But, I mean, you would kind of need to get this. I don't know. You'd have to, like, come over here and get this and come down and grab that, at least. Then, obviously, you need to get these two. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure. Do. There you go, friend. There you go, friend. Blood Rage really works for Tangle Tongue because it's inherent extra crit stuff. You don't need the Amazon crit stuff to make this work, Imo. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no problem, costs. Have fun, brother. Powder with only 5% base crit on the weapon, though, for sure. Yeah, that's why I was, like, mainly looking at Amazon for the actually stacking for crit. I mean, this isn't bad, but again, not really high rolls on... I mean, it's T1 reses, which is really nice, but accuracy sucks, and then it's T3 fizz. Or, evasion, I mean. So, we could maybe hit this. Let's see what this goes for, just as is. T1 again, baby? T1, T1, T3. Same thing. Fortunate. Not worth. Okay, so this is worth. What is bad on this? I mean, like, it's T4, T6. Like, we could roll this higher for sure. I just don't know if it's worth rolling this. Because we'd have to omen this. And I don't know if it's worth starting to omen it. What does this go for? 15? Like... I'll put it up for something. We'll just see if it can sell. What if I set this back? Is it still there? Nice. We'll throw this for like 10. I'm gonna see if it sells for 10. I don't know if it's worth 10 days, but we'll see. Nope. Alright, all these rings suck. What these rings go for? Yeah, for sure, JJ. What is that? Unique? What, the one I just deconstructed? Ben? These aren't worth it, okay. That's the one. What do you call it, man? What do you call it? What do you call it? To be honest, I forget the name of it because we deconstructed it. But that's the power of editing. I can go back in the stream and then figure it out, I think. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, I cannot. I can go back though in the VOD. We have VOD though, right? Yes, we do. VOD to the rescue! That unique was... Hold on. That was Skin of the Loyal. That's Skin of the Loyal, if you want to look at that. There you go. Skin of the Loyal. Skin of the Loyal. There we go. Do you have accuracy or physical runes in the Expo? I don't have accuracy or anything. We're running extra damage because I wanted to get the let me just set this back. I wanted to get our cast on freeze working. And obviously for cast on freeze, you know, we need to be able to freeze, which is why I'm running like cold damage and stuff. Plus it plays well with Requiem, but we do need to have like cold damage and stuff on our rings flat. And then obviously we're running Embiter and stuff like that on our Herald of Thunder to freeze. So having all this like extra damage will convert that to cold, which is really nice. And then honestly, if like accuracy runes is good, it will give us more crit chance, but it's not, I don't think, gonna out DPS the like damages extra of all elements that we currently have. Yeah. Sulfuric Caverns, no. Crypt, no. Crypt, no. Too many crypts, bro. Get out of here, man. Nobody likes you. Bro, why is there so many crypts, man? Holy crypt. Just crypt. Okay, Frozen Falls. Frozen Falls is kind of dog, no? Lofty Summit or Frozen Falls, boys? What you guys thinking? Good quiver for bossing since I got the Cardio's Gamer friends quiver mapping. Yeah, eventually you'll have enough damage to where you won't need to swap costs for a single, like if you're just solo playing. But yeah, if you're kind of like on a budget and stuff and you don't have a cracked bow and you don't have all the gear yet and like jewels, then yeah, you might need to have a rare quiver. Lofty, I bet. What do we want to do? So this is pack size, rarity Vandal Town, rare monsters, decent. Thinking this or this one. We could do the T16. I mean, this one does have rare monsters, monster packs, quant rare. First one just has rarity, rare monsters, and then pack size. I'm gonna go the T15, I think. Let's get it. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like the explosive shot should be more like Junkrat and Overwatch. What do you mean by that? Like where he shoots his like grenades and it like bounces and blows up? Is that what you mean? Oh my goodness, I'm getting teleported. Is anybody else finding it hard to see the enemies on this map? Or is it just me? Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that just be running grenades? Like explosive grenade and stuff like that? Since they like bounce and then blow up. Bro, I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm keep getting teleported into the fire dot. Like, I swear, bro. Sometimes this game, man. Sometimes this game. Sometimes this game, bro, gets under your skin for sure. Are they can ricochet? Ah, I got you. Auto brightness down on this? Potentially, yeah. Now you're good. Alright, what are we listening to right now? Like, what am I about to go into a movie, bro? Like, the Avengers assembling right now? What is going on right now, bro? You know, then these maps I don't think also helps. Actually, the chain clear I don't think should matter that much for your time. I'm at level 94 and I'm in the league, so I didn't find any signs of the Citadel. Anyone else experienced this? Kind of strange. Chunk, I actually was replying to some people on Reddit for that. So what I would advise doing is going into a straight line. I've noticed, like, obviously the way Citadels spawn is when you uncover new areas, they'll have a chance of spawning. So going into a straight line kind of optimizes, right, how many new, like, kind of areas that you're discovering. Whereas if you try to go, like, you know, like, in a circle, or you're trying to just, like, go run maps that you just say you want to do is fine. But obviously you're not discovering anything new, so they, like, won't spawn. Obviously, also look for those beams too, right? Like, those beams definitely help you out as well, letting you know, like, where Citadels are. But yeah. Straight line is what I noticed that helps out a lot. Crescendo was OP. Yeah, Crescendo is so nice. And bows. That's why I'm thinking, like, Prime Quiver, bro, with the tech that, you know, cast on freeze tech, bro, like, might be cracked. And I know that's what Fourfinger was saying, like, is why he's thinking Invoker potentially for next league. Just because the extra damage you get, it's super easy to, like, make cast on freeze work at the beginning of the map. Or league, I mean, right? With, like, budget gear. So we might be looking into that, low-key, for next league. I might run that, but we'll see. We'll see. See what, obviously, the new Ascendancy's bringing. Also, somebody hit me up. Sure. What do you mean a boss fight? I'm not even in a boss fight. What? No beams, you have tons to do corrupted zones? Got you. Alright, well, I'm about to sell this bow for 8 divs. If anybody wants it in chat, I'll give it to you right now. Well, I'll sell it to you for like 5 divs or something. If anybody wants it, if not, I'm just gonna sell it to this guy. I'll give you guys like 10-15 seconds. Two div? Ah, lowest I'll sell is 5 divs. I'm not seeing anyone say anything, so I'm gonna sell it. There we go. Invoker also gets ignoring resistances for free, right? So I have POB pulled up real quick. Let me look. I'm not good at remembering ascendancies. So. Let's see. Yes, you can do your crit hits, ignore non-negative enemy monster early res. So yes. For a second, I thought like I still had the bow. I was like, wait, what? How do I set this bow?
Until next time.
Yeah, right, Ben. You're trolling right now. It's yeah, I drew my messages late. Yeah, right. You're hilarious, Ben. Yep. Where are these quote-unquote bosses at? These them? Confused. I mean, I low-key really like the aesthetics of Prison Falls, to be honest. Just kind of sucks that, like, this isn't a map you can really see that much. I have a cracked bow, Jules in pretty good gear. My lightning arrow is currently hitting for 76k. It gets over 100k once 7 tornado shot. I mean, yeah, I don't really think you need a rare. I was running about 70k or so with my primed, with my, not primed, but Cardio's Gambit quiver. I don't even know where I'm shooting right now. I'm trying to look at chat. I'm shooting into the wall. Go over here and kill the rear real quick. Kinda worked, kinda didn't. Kinda worked, kinda didn't. Sheesh, explosions! Exile amulet, white base, nice. Gamba, 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 gamba. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe up here, and then we go to the right. Try to shoot across here. Nice. Alright, well, I think that's all she wrote for this breach. Imagine if there was actually like a breach modifier or something that where you could place the breach down, like a breach hand, instead of it spawning randomly. Tell me that would be kind of fun. You could always get optimal breaches every map, like the best areas. That'd be so cool. Just stack them all at one area and just activate them all at once. I'm trying to cook up my Elite starter. I want to know the timing windows of these skills. True, true. A lot of stuff in this game, lucky, that doesn't really give you full info for. I can't shoot. Alright. These splinters we didn't pick up? That's Iron Ring, so it's just like Death Ride or something? No, it's not. Where's the last ritual at? Am I bugging? Is it over here? Might be over here. We gotta run all the way up, all the way down. You think they will nerf Deepest Tower, or maybe just a low life nose on the tree? Probably at least one of those. Deepest Tower in itself, I'm not too sure. Because there's nothing really the helmet does that's insane. It's like you said, it's all the nose on the tree, right? I definitely think Deepest Tower is getting a nerf though, just because everybody uses it for anything that's not spell based. It's just such a like easy DPS source increase. Like you throw it on, you put a few points in as you can get to it, and you literally almost double your DPS or more, right? Like it's pretty insane. So yeah, I definitely think they're gonna nerf it. But by how much, I'm not really too sure, because like you can't really nerf the helmet, right? Like it just literally just counts enemies on the life, so it has to be the stuff on the tree that they nerf. Okay, just gonna kill the sauce rare. Grab. Look at you. No. Unfortunate. Alright, we're out of here. The hell is it teleporting me into? Alright, like, am I about to go to sleep? Like, what is these playlists, bro? Like, I don't know, man. I can't find a good playlist, Rock. I'm about to just turn on the stuff that I kind of listen to a little bit. Like, I want to, like, did you tell me there's no good, like, songs that... Alright, bro. I'm gonna turn on some of the songs that I listen to a little bit. You guys can flame me. Go ahead and do this. Hold on. You can listen to some of the stuff that I listen to a little bit. You guys can flame my taste. Alright, Orbit Chance, Tremendous, bam, never mind. It's cool. I don't want it anyways. I don't think anybody really cares about Ice Fang. What does this do? All damage taken from hits while poison contributes to magnitude. Chill on you, Cole. So just chill magnitude, I guess. I mean, bump. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see what they do with the nodes on the tree for low life. Discord feels like this could be really interesting. I bet JJ, Jesus, can't talk. I'll look at it right now. I mean, I like that sort of music, JJ. I just feel like I can't find a playlist that I like. Like, a lot of it is, like, hard EDM, like, wave, you know what I'm saying? Like headbang music, like, and then it's, some of it's good, and then some of it's dog, and some of it's decent. Like, it's hard to find a playlist that's, like, decent. Because I feel like that music fits PoE a lot, if that makes any sense. I'm, like, weird, though. I listen to a bunch of stuff. I listen to, like, rock. I listen to, like, rap stuff like this. I listen to, like, electric music. Like, I kind of listen to everything, to be honest. I don't, like, have a certain genre that I'll just, like, listen to 24/7. Like, I go through phases, right? Like, I'll listen to rap for, like, a month and be like, you know what, let's go listen to some electric and, like, you know, EDM style. And then it's like, okay, well, maybe I want to listen to rock this month, you know? Like, I kind of flip. Justin Bieber, yo, chill. Alright, let's see what you cooked up, JJ. I get you, JJ, I get you. So what are you trying to see? Gathering storms. Oh, okay. So are you trying to ask me what the perfect timing windows are for? Is that what you're trying to say, JJ? Is that what you're trying to ask? Sorry. Is that what you're trying to say? Because I know exactly what those are for. Increase rarity of item sound, pack size, magic. I mean, this isn't bad. Throw rare on it. Happening. All right. Come on. Bam! We didn't do anything. Actually, didn't do anything bad, so it's fine. So perfect timing windows are for skills that actually have that. So for example, snipe actually has a perfect timing window that when you shoot it, you get a much more damage onto it, and that's how you basically play that skill, right? If you don't do that, you don't get the damage, plus it has the window to where if you hit it, it'll crit guaranteed. So that basically enables that window to be much longer than normal. So if a skill doesn't specifically say it has a window or something like that, then that means that that will do basically nothing. That makes sense. The skill has it. What skill are you talking about? Sorry. I'll take a look at it. Gathering Storm? Channeling travel, flow backwards the channel to charge your quarterstaff with lightning, releasing dashes towards the target location, damaging enemies along the way. Release with perfect timing, performs a lightning infused dash that releases shockwaves from enemies. You dash through it and leaves a trail of shot to ground in your wake. The skill cannot be ancestrally boosted. Perfect dash. 70% of physical damage to lightning, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? The 951% damage on it? Yeah, so I would assume the helmet just enables that perfect window to be longer so you can hit it easier. I think that's all it does, basically. JJ is what I'm like trying to get at. Yeah, like Ben said, there should be a visual clue. I can't speak today. You know, I blame me being like half sick / who knows, allergies, who knows what it is. Yeah, so there should be something that lets you know to release, and the helmet would just basically enable that window to be longer so it's easier to hit. Well, how long is the window? Yeah, I don't know. They don't. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, JJ. Yeah, they don't specifically say like how long that specific window is. So yeah. Give me info. I feel that. All right, let's see. What map do we want to hit? I know we have another lofty somewhere, right? Don't we? Frozen Falls. This is a decent map. Let's hit it. Oh, our explosive shot doesn't even have... Okay, that's why I felt like the damage was low. We don't even have that in there. But that's fine. Reduce it, the helmet increases it, etc. Yeah. Release it a millisecond before you think it is the perfect window. Yeah, true, Ben. I think he just wants to know like the base on the skill gems. This way we can see how much decrease, or how much increase the helmet will give. The one that gives like, you know, 150% increased perfect window time. I think that's what he wants to like figure out. It's just unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of hard. It's like, there's really no information on that. We're recording some clips in OBS. Yeah, probably the only way, really. I mean, you could try doing a quick Google search, but like I doubt you'll find anything. So yeah, probably just manually figure it out, low key. I would assume it's probably like half a second or something, or less than that. You know, like I would assume it's not insanely long. Yeah, I could have kind of cleared all that. I bet. Counter the support gem, I believe, so it'd be a default duration. Does the support gem reduce it by 150%? So depending on less duration, how much is 100 to 150? Okay, so then, yeah, I'm we'll always have the 0.8 attack time, so that is the min attack. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I'm going to assume he's stuck in a corner. If you can get the 0.8 attack time, it wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Yeah, it wouldn't feel that bad. Where's this last little guy at, man? There he was, I guess. He wasn't even in the circle, but sure. I believe it says 20% shorter timing window. No, I don't know what shorter means, whether it's reduced or less. I would assume, I mean, I would assume it's less. So I would assume if it was reduced, it would say reduced, right? Because usually PoE is very specific about the wording, like increase, reduce, more, you know, etc. So, yeah, I would assume it means like, what do you call it, less? But I don't know. About the same, I'd guess. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. It's gonna be kind of hard to figure it out, low-key. Unless you really sit there and try to test it and like really get specific with it. Omen of Whittling, it's about time, brother mans. It's about time you appear. So what do you guys think about my sort of playlist? Yeah, let me know if you figure it out though, JJ. I'm always interested in the specifics. Let me get some rares up here we need to kill. I need to hit the last ritual. Yeah, I think it's a lot better than the Avengers Assemble music and the weird piano, like, sort of stuff. I said some stuff in there is fine. Like, I should probably honestly make a new playlist on Spotify and just call it, like, stream playlist or something, right? And then this way, anything I listen to that I like, I can just add to that playlist for the stream. Probably be like the best idea, lucky. Where's the last guy at? On the ground. Ew, chill, chill. Oh, there we go. Alright, nothing in here I want. Alright, and then that's completed. Actually, we had one rare left, I think. And then we're done. Song request up. Can you create a playlist on that? I could. That's also another shout, Loki. Why not? Could try it for a little bit. I'll have to see how I can set it up. Like, look into it. See how that goes. Wouldn't hurt nothing. It wouldn't hurt nothing. It wouldn't hurt nothing. Yeah. Let's go ahead and skip this. This isn't a bad song. Yeah, this needs to be Exile. I don't need to have my editing program up anymore. Yeah. Listen, everything's easy if you figure out how to do it. But telling other people to do it if they don't know how to do it, it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, somebody that can get through the campaign within like 4 or 5 hours in this game, and telling somebody that doesn't know how to do that, like, bro, it's easy, trust me. Like, you know, like, it's the same thing. It's like, actually, hold up. You know? But I get what you're saying, though. 10% increase max energy shield, that's kind of fine on this. Does anyone want this for a thing? Probably not. I mean, Dave, should we throw it up? Why not? Just see if it sells. Got you. Yeah, I have to look into that. Do you know anything about the YouTube side of it, JJ? Like, what we could do on YouTube to make it more interactive as well? Is breeze through? See, people say that, yet I can't comprehend it. Like, PoE 1, I'm good, bro. I can get through campaign, day 1, league start within like 6-7 hours. Like, I'm through. Like, that's if I get like bad luck. Like, if I get good luck, bro, I get good move speed boots. Within like 4 or 5 hours, I'm through campaign. Which I know other people can do it in like 2.5 hours, like 2 hours, but that's like speedrunners, right? And that's not me. Like, that's pretty good for me, to be honest. But this game, I don't know. Whatever it is, I just can't speedrun through. Yes, Ben. Belittle me, Ben, yes. Talk trash to me, Ben. That's cool, though. That's cool, though, Ben. I'll remember that, though, Ben. I'll remember that. Gonna lock it into the vault. One of these days, I'm gonna throw it back in your face. Alright, that are custom bots designed for YouTube, and YouTube can also be song requests, etc. Got you. Hey, maybe you won't do it next time then, huh? You get a mad uncomfortable. Imagine. Put all those. Actually, hold on. What is this one wrong? That's not bad at all. Low key, low key, low key. Now, what we learned, Ben, what we learned. Don't talk trash if you're gonna get uncomfortable, bro. That's it. Hey, man, different strokes for different folks, bro. You know what they say, bro. That's it. Alright, what do we want to throw on this? Probably, honestly, just, like, rarity, right? Also, does anybody, like... Is there a reason why you can't just throw multiple stuff on it? Because I swear in PoE 1, you could literally just keep stacking it to 100% delirious if you want. But maybe I'm bugging. Maybe that's not a thing. Should we slam this? Like, I'm kind of scared because like it does have really good stuff on it. What do we do? Oh, we upgraded the rarity by a lot. The only thing that scares me is the chaos damage, since we don't have really anything. It's the only thing that scares me. We completed this, right? So like we can rerun this again with the same stuff. Thing. Mr. Big Time YouTube mod, Mr. Ben over there, so like surely he'll figure it out, right? That's what I would think, but like I don't know. I mean, you know, man's the CEO of YouTube and all that. Like you think like, you know, he would have the tips and stuff, but I don't want to kill this guy so we can get those mods. There we go. Should be decent now. Give me some mods. Chill. I can't see really what's going on here. We got the shrine. Nice. Put it on. Put the ritual. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Keep it moving. There's so many rares in this map, actually. Holy. If only someone would have years of experience guiding streamers, you know, that would be helpful. Honestly, if you know anyone like that, JJ, let me know, man. I'm looking for somebody like that. Imagine. Oh, I'm joking, though. I was just gonna ask, see if you knew anything about like the YouTube side of things, Ben. Like if you had any suggestions at any time, right? Like that's good for the future too, of like what we could do on the YouTube side to improve it. Let me know. I'll have to start looking into it. I was just trying to get like Twitch done first, and then start looking into YouTube. But I probably should start looking into it like sooner rather than later, to be honest. Just so we could try to get like a little bit interactiveness, I guess, on YouTube side of things, right? Make it like more enjoyable to watch, I guess. Like we're doing with the Twitch side of things. I don't really want to go all the way up there. We're just gonna go down. Got you. I'm sure there's something though, Ben, right? Like, there ain't no way. Sure we can find something. I don't know who we're still killing, to be honest. I don't see any. There we go. One guy. Now, real question is, where the heck is the breach? Oh, there's the breach, top right. Go kill this rare. Do this ritual real quick. Alright, can I do this ritual? Oh boy, it's so close. Aha, we can actually. Never mind, we can't set play and shoot. Out of there because there's chaos stuff exploding. Okay, let's roll out of that. Heal back up. There we go. There's a breach. Do what they do for YouTube. Yeah, I can do that as well. Mana drain so fast. Do you have any mana for enemy killed on your gear and or a jewel on the tree? That gives you percent mana back. Either one will work. That should completely solve your mana issues. Mostly custom bot stuff, but we can get some stuff done on YouTube. Don't worry. Bet it up, bet it up. Pretty much as close as you can get, and it still sucks. I also want to do more stuff with the members side of things, because like I want to have that cool as well. I know we could probably just do some stuff like member only videos. I know there is also stuff like members can see videos earlier. I don't know how that works though, like on the algorithm side of things. If you do that, how does that like, does that just like act as the videos be listed or something, and then once it goes live it doesn't affect anything, like, or how does that, like, I really wonder how that works. Because I don't really see a whole lot of streamers doing that, to be honest. So I wonder if it does mess something up there. That's why they don't do it. Need to go this way. No! Such a good map. No! No! Unfortunate. We have another one that we can hit. Nice. Yeah, Mana Remnants can work, you just need to have the stuff for it, which is kind of like the downside. Really? I think I was only running one piece of mana on enemy killed on the, like, move speed and 200 mil build, and I had no issues sustaining mana. And one algorithm is public? Okay, bet. So we could do something like that then as well. As well, trying to sprinkle in member-only videos to really try to help people out, or help the member side of things. Using Remnants, but I don't have enough spirit to put anything on it. Oh, I feel like you shouldn't have issues with mana if you're running Mana Remnants plus mana for enemy killed on gear. That's a lot of mana you should be getting back. Stop teleporting me downwards, game. This is where I need you to teleport me downwards. Alright. Yes, teleport me back in the corner. Exactly what I said. Nice. Thank you, game. Game sometimes, man, I swear. Right, I want to run back this way because I'm going to clear this area. Nope. So I clear downwards, not really here, but we're good now. Don't teleport me backwards, please. Alright, left maybe over here. Come on, go, 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 go. Why am I so slow? No. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can get this on this one. Bum 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 bum. I'm being a mod and all I know, I haven't really banned anyone. Pick a name, let's ban roulette. That's insane, man. That's wild, bro. Hey, the fact that you haven't banned anyone though just like shows how cool our community is, though, to be honest, bro. We don't really get a lot of people in here that are weird. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely every now and then we will get one, but like majority of the time we don't really have to ban anyone, which is dope. Everybody's like chill, helpful, like relaxed. Like it's very dope, very dope. Yo, let me through, bro. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Unfortunate. Yeah, chaos killed. The only one thing I would like to get better is cast res on this build, but I don't think it's really possible, to be honest. At least not the way we have it set up. Oh well, oh well. Nope, nope. Unfortunate. Imagine if the mods are the weird ones. I mean, hey man, you said it, not me. I mean, we could cast res on the gloves, I guess. We could. Yeah, the community is very helpful, which I'm very grateful for, to be honest.
Go on.
Love to see it, love to see it. You guys are all vibes, all of you. Now I changed the amulet. We're running the Jade. We're not running, I don't know what last time you've seen, Ken, but we're not running, like, we're not running Beacon of Azis. Unless you're talking about, like, did I buy a new one for the build? Okay. I don't think this one's worth, like, really doing anything on. Fortunate. They needed Dex to get your DPS higher on the loop. I did not, no. I did not, just because, like, it's kind of expensive to get Dex rolled. Plus, we're actually pretty good on looping and stuff and clearing, not gonna lie. Been kind of doing fine on the loop. I mean, we could look for one, but, like, I think to buy one that actually has cold res, spirit, like, might be a lot. Because, like, if we think about it, we'd have to roll. So say we rolled one, right, that has 30 dex, that's not a Jade, and we're only getting 15 more dex, right? So that's like another 1-2 levels, which isn't that much. We kind of need to have a Jade plus dex rolled onto it. But to get that with, like, spirit and level to projectile skills while still trying to, like, roll other stuff on there, like, if we want to keep the res, like, it's gonna be, like, 15-20 divines, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Did I optimize tree? I mean, this is what we're currently running. That's what I found to be working for, like, both DPS and looping and stuff. That's what you mean. There you go. Should I ping all the gear I'm using and what sword to use? See if I can get anything better. Sure, cost if you want to. I can take a look. I think it's the same as last time. We need more levels to route better for extra cold damage. Share the monk. Yeah, but I mean, we're 95 right now, right? So, like, it's kind of hard to level. Especially since the build isn't, like, 100% survival proof. Like, it's not like we're, you know, CI immune, chaos immune. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we have, like, 4K energy shield with leech and chaos immunity. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's kind of really hard to be, like, leveling and not die here and there, to be honest. It's just kind of the downside of running a bow that sacrifices 300 life, you know what I'm saying? So, So yeah, that's what we're kind of doing. I mean, I guess what we could alternatively do maybe is run up here for these nodes, and then just try to drop the attack damage. We could to see how like that feels, right? Because if we did that, we technically would be saving some points. Now the only thing though is we would be losing out on all these accuracy nodes. So again, how much DPS decrease would that really be worth like dropping for, right? I'm not really too sure. But we could try that. That would save points, give us more decks as well. This is like crossbow specific. Lucky. Does this optimize the Gemini build as well? I don't for the Gemini bow, no, this is just for the crossbow. The Gemini, like if you're running the 200 mil build, the other way would be better. But then if you're running the move speed version, that way is really good as well. That's like the best optimal way. So this would only work for the specific build we're running right now. But I mean, we could try it. Let me see something here. We'll try it. Yeah, go ahead, Gus. Right.
Not wrong with a new approach.
So we could do that, right? That would save us a decent amount of points. Let's see. I mean, it'd save us like 1 or 2 points, right? Yeah, 2 points, we would say. But we get a lot more decks, though, right? So 170 to 191 now. So it's like, should we keep that? I'm not too sure. Because then we could technically go back into these two with the 2 points as well. I could check that. Can. Or is this no not? Am I bugging? Is it not a passive node? Might not be a passive node. Not too sure. We could try this out. We'll see how the damage and stuff feels. I mean, we do lose crit chance, which kind of sucks though. I mean, we got from, I think it was like 870, so we lost like 100 something thousand total DPS. Actually, hold on, let me see. Forgot we don't have these two. Actually, was it 870? It had to be higher. No, it was a million. It was 1,060,000. So we did lose like 100 something thousand damage, like 150k. And then tooltip is a little bit less. But I mean, we do get more decks though. So where do we want to put the last two in? Like, we want to go for more survivability. Yeah, you did cost. So look in a second. Step like miss. Where's step like miss at? Okay, this. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get step like miss because that's 2 points. We'd have to have another 2, sadly. Which we could drop this, but I don't think it's worth because this is just increase attack speed and plus 10 dex, right? Or this would just give us move speed. So we could do these two. This would give us a lot more, right? Survivability. At least for energy shield and stuff wise. And for evasion, 65.
What is it?
So we could leave it like that. We'll try a run like this against like a breach stone and see how it feels. Alright, let's take a look at your stuff. So your wand's fine. Your bow honestly is fine for now. Very low int, to be honest, on the ring. Everything else is fine. I would also say it depends on you. If you want to run rarity, like that's fine, which you have currently. So I would say it's fine. Yeah, this is fine for now. You would want to eventually get that evasion energy shield higher for survivability sake. This ring's alright. You can definitely get a better one though, to be honest. Like, you'd want to try to, I guess, roll mana and then leech if you can on here, as long as you're fine with reses. And then, I mean, yeah, you would want to get a better one for sure. This is fine. Obviously, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, yeah, everything that's fine, to be honest, besides, like, just getting upgrades slowly over time for better gear. Yeah, alright, let's get it. What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm looking for shells. Actually, real quick, let me look. Where's the life nodes on the tree? Life on kill. I mean, yeah, it's not really too much, is it? Like 20 max life, bro? Like, this is insane. Because that's why nobody ever goes for, right? Because even down here, I mean, yeah, okay. Just wondering. Let's go test. Do 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 do.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Do 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 do. Alright, let's get it. Alright, stop infinitely stun me game. Thank you. You know what I should have done? I should have leveled up, I guess, the other gems first, but we can keep running like this and just test, I guess, for a little bit, right? To see how that feels. Because we want to test boss damage. I think we should be fine. We might not be doing 120 mil, we might only be doing like 110 or something now. Since we lost like 100k tooltip, but should still be more than enough. If we did want to do this for better looping on maps, I guess. Bum 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 ba da dum.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Alright. Until we throw the other two stuff off. Alright, bet. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we still kill quick enough, at least solo.
Double as is.
Dang, we can't get the T5 boots. Alright, we need to come back then. I want to get those T5 boots.
Home away from home.
Dog, dog, dog. Alright, let's go back and get the boots real quick. Let's get it. I mean, T1 lightning res, okay. I mean, 2-2, like, hybrid. It's not bad, but it's not insane. What do we roll? T1 increased evasion. Okay, that's not bad. Roll move speed. Move speed. Move speed. Move speed. Move speed. Please. Unfortunate. Dog. 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 Alright, not bad.
I'll be here. Waiting.
Do 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 do. Alright, so we should level them up, right? How about the two? I'm gonna moderation on the other one in your inventory. What?
Hello.
You're trying to say the XP one, right? I believe that's the one you're saying. Yeah, you're talking about that. Sure, I'll buy 3 of them. So like that, right? Imagine have all 3 of them in the inventory. I don't know if they all consume, so I'm just gonna put 3 of them here. You got your very first divine arm? Heck yeah, cause W's in chat. Love to hear it, man. Resurgence as well helps a lot. Is that another omen? Ken, I'll be honest, I don't know the omens by name. Fully recover life mana energy shield when you reach low life. And you can run that, sure. Alright. Okay, well. We can level these up, I guess, right? So what do we want to level up? Would it be our Voltaic Mark? And then our Herald of Thunder, right? So we had a Herald of Thunder in here that was leveled up. Maybe I threw it back into here. Yeah, Herald of Thunder. We can't do level 20 because we need 205 decks. We don't have the 15. We need 15 more decks. So we can do a level 19 though. Let's get level 19 Thunder. And then we need a Mark level 19 as well. Alright, so we have level 19 Mark, level 19 Herald of Thunder now. I think that's all we can really do, right? Because like this obviously I don't think we need to level the cast on trees, right? That's only 2 that need to be leveled. That does nothing, that does nothing. And the rest of this doesn't do anything yet. Good to go there. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, bet it up, bet it up. Bet it up, bet it up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. back, boys. I'm back. I'm back. All right.
Go on.
Do we have maps? Maps. This is not bad. Does that increase elemental threshold to do? Get out of here. It's like, this isn't bad either. Just don't, like, come on, bruh. Nothing on it, though. $105. No, it's not. It's 70% delay. So never mind. Don't worry about it, guys. Professional. I bet. Okay. So what do we want to run here? Forge, no. Channel, no. Sun Temple. Sun Temple's horrible, right? Isn't that the map that, like, beams you? If you're not, like, behind cover? Yeah, nah. I'm good. Riverside, like, that's not bad. Let's try to go into these areas. It's not bad. We'll try to go in here and I guess clear it out. Val City. Val City is horrible, ain't it? That's not Val Factory. The city. Well, actually, city. I don't know. Is that the bad one? I can't remember. That might be the good one, actually. Hey, yo. What's that guy's name? Ben Dover. Hey, yo. What's up? How you doing, though? Okay, so this is a decent map. Yeah, this is decent. This is decent. Not as bad as I thought it was. I can't even move right now. Does this have burning ground on it too? Oh nah, boys, we might be cooked. I need a charm that gives you burning ground immunity. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Keep him moving. I don't even know what's going on right now. My FPS is actually like dropping pretty heavily right now. Good. Right. Go this way. Can we... I guess we'll do these while we can. I think these last guys for this area, or this return right here. Yep, let's get it. That I can on YouTube. I mean, currently right now, you can listen to music. YouTube doesn't have that option. I mean, I'm still adding stuff, right? Like, we obviously have sound alert stuff. I'm going to be adding more to the channel point redeems. But, I mean, as of right now, not really too much. But, I mean, I'm adding stuff, right? I'm trying to look into stuff. If that makes any sense. Nice. That's insane. Alright, Ben, throw me a song then, Ben. I'll criticize your music choices. You give me a song right now, Ben. I'll throw it on Spotify. We'll listen to it. Get it, Ben. Can't move. Alright, yeah, I'll... Alright, throw it on right now, Ben. Throw it on right now, Ben. We're gonna criticize your music choices. That's it. I'm gonna you up. Can't move. Holy smokes, there's so many like rares or uniques that are dropping. I'm not gonna lie, Ben. I don't really like screamo stuff. Like this stuff? Nah, I'm good. I like more like the laid chilled back stuff. Not really like the full screamo, like headbanging, like type stuff. I know we're on the guitar and stuff's good, but yeah, the singing I'm not really too much of a fan of. Oh god, I'm getting stuck in cover! And then somebody's hit us with a big dodo! Man came in. Hold on, Ben. Nah, you're going crazy. I can't even like concentrate right now, man. I love your music, Ben. Low key. It's like honestly, this is great, dude. One of the best. My boy Ben came in with the, I believe that's 5 gifted subs. Yeah, 5 gifted T1 subs. Thank you very much, Ben. See, this is where if I had the soundboard, I could be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, Ben. Good. Thank you very much, dude. He has a great music taste, right, chat? We all love this stuff, right? See, that's where we can also have the soundboard stuff. Like, I do want to do like that, what do you call it, thing that we have for the channel partner name. I do want to put that as our, like, sub notification. I think it'd be cool. A little bit more uniqueness to the streams. Alright, we can do it down. Ask you, do you XP runs on stream? XP runs, sorry, Jesus. On stream at all? I mean, not really, but like, if people want to join up and run and leave some XP, I don't have any issues, like, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. If you wanted to hop in my map and leech, sure, go ahead. I don't have any issues with that. Doesn't work well too on mobile. I mean, nothing really works well on mobile, let's be honest, Ben. Like, YouTube isn't that much better.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Yeah, sure, next map I got you. Because this map's already like 90% over, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not bad, Ben. I'm just not like too much into the screamo stuff, you know? Everything else I like though. I mean, it might be, Ben. I just feel like for us integrating stuff, right? Like, YouTube is more, like, friendly on that side. Like, we can do more stuff than you can on YouTube, I feel like. Oh my god, I died. I'm gonna put back the other music, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, man. Let's skip a little bit. We'll get to this. There we go. Go from here. Nope. Nope. Oh, oh. Hey, look, it's Death Rush. I think we already have a Death Rush. I don't need that. Oh, I didn't sell this one? Interesting. There we go. Sold that one. Get the sound of our thing. I don't know if we have that. Doom music plays really well. Oh, like Doom style. You're not wrong though. That's the funny part. Keep the hype train running like pirate software. What do you mean, Ben? I'm so confused. Here you go, Kaz. What do you mean? I have not been, no. All I know about pirate software is literally just like, we can do crypto quick, just beam through it. All I know about him is literally one, he did that like World of Warcraft stuff, and then just like don't let games die, whatever it is, like initiative thing, and then his game. That's really all I know about him, those three. Beyond that, I don't really keep up with the guy. So yeah, Cost, just make sure you're like in range, and then you should be good. I don't really know where this rare is at. Is it underground? Oh, it's underground. There we go. What were the mods doing? I'm confused. Were they like trying to like sub before it like went away to keep the hype train going and to encourage more people from subbing? Was that like what they were doing or something like that? You good, Kos? Good back to Cross. Rock. Having to call clients to pay their invoices while having holiday. That's unfortunate. Apparently he was colluding with his mods to keep the hype train running and accidentally leaked his DMs on stream. Allegedly he's paying them to keep the hype train running. Oh, I see. So he's like, yo, like, get a, like a 10, 20 gifted or something, I'll reimburse you. I see, I see. I mean, yeah, that is some weird stuff, to be honest. Like, it's weird, but honestly, low-key, it's kind of smart if you think about it, though, you know? But, like, it is weird to do intentionally, though. Like, I could see, like, some of his mods just trying to do that just because, right? But yeah, having to tell your mod specifically, like, yo, I want you to do X amount of subs to keep it going and I'll reimburse you is weird. But, like, if his mods did that intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, sure. But, yeah, I don't know. And a lot of stuff about that guy is weird, man. Alright, I'm gonna hit the breach. Yeah, exactly, JJ. Like, the mod's doing it and, like, trying to hype the stuff up. Like, sure, that's fine, but... yeah, him having to tell them to do it is kind of weird. And, like, reimburse them, that's, like, next level type stuff, bro. I'm gonna hit the other side. You get over here? Oh, look at that. You're clearing... look at that. You don't even need me over here. Let me go scout real quick for you. You don't even need me over here, man. You're going crazy. Against TOS? To what? tell your mods to hype the train up, or for your mods to drop subs when you have a hype train? What's against TOS? I hope it's like intentionally telling your mods to do that and reimburse them. I hope it's not just like if your mods want to drop subs when you have a hype train that's against TOS. That'd be weird. Wait, you can't talk about other streamers? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I don't know, I was against TOS to talk about people. Alright, let's keep moving. We got 2 rituals to do. Or a ritual, actually. We'll see the other ritual goes after that. Mods I think sounds fine, but they having a convo where, yeah, I can see against that TOS. We'll do this one real quick. I mean, the whole thing was weird, to be honest. I think, yeah, that whole guy is a little interesting and a little weird, but... Nobody know! I guess we'll end the combo there then. I don't know if it's against TOS, to be honest. I don't know the whole TOS rules list like the back of my hand, so. Greater normal. Greater normal doesn't go for much, right? Your next will remove 2 modifiers. I don't think so. I guess I'll just take you for now. Probably just random on death explosions cost or something with the ritual, like, you know, chaos orbs or something just blew you up.
This'll do nicely.
I mean, I'm on a radio station right now, to be honest. Not like on my favorite playlist. I'm just on like it's one of the like artists I like to listen to, and then it is just like plays in other stuff that's similar to that. If that makes any sense. The Spotify things I like. The song right now that we're listening to is really bad, by the way. Can't really stop it right now, so. Like I said, I'll get the playlist started over time. Don't worry. What are we missing here? Like, where's the last? There we go. Alright, we're out of here.
A home away from home.
Alright, listen, I don't think you can tell me about my music taste. You listen to Screamo music, okay?
Time to change my ways.
You're headbang at 24/7. I don't think you can come in here and try to say my music tastes are bad, I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry. We could do breach time. Know what I'm saying, Ben? Let's be honest, Ben.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
You know, I totally forgot to do. I totally forgot to update the daily sub goal. I'll have to do that after this. Ben's a real one, though, to be honest. Yeah, you just gotta watch Ben, I believe, just by watching. You might be able to, no, I don't think this stuff gives you channel points. Yeah, I think you only get it by watching. There might be some stuff I can, try to put in, like bots and stuff, where you can gamble channel points, and like try to do stuff, like predictions, but yeah, I don't really know if Twitch has a whole lot of stuff for that, because like we have stuff on right now, right, but it's more just like, it's their own points, and nothing correlating to channel points. So I'm not really too sure if there's stuff we can do that people can increase channel points quickly. I think it's literally just by watching the streamer on Twitch. You accumulate it over time. Auto update those. Just saying, like, so gives level 5. There's one. Gifting etc. does give points. Okay, so gifting and all that gives channel points. Wait, so you're saying I can make it to where I can make it to where the channel point generation is more for certain people, like subs and stuff? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, so subs get 1.5 times more channel points than non-subs, and then gifting gives you channel points, but it's only once per month. Okay. So, like, you get a big bonus for it.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Sub tiers also matter. Okay, so like if you're like T2, T3, you get more points. Okay. And how does one become higher tier? Just by like subbing for a longer time? Or does gifting subs matter to that? Yeah, nobody goes for this, right? Yeah, nobody goes for this, nobody goes for that. Okay. Horrid. Oh, that's bad. You can sub tier 1, 2, or 3. It's more per month. Got you. That makes sense. Okay, so that's easy. Okay, yeah. No, you're doing great, Cost, to be honest with you, dude. Definitely moving a lot faster than some other people. Like, for sure, so. Definitely impressing me. Honestly, should we just run like a horrible map just to get this over with? Get through this area real quick. Yeah, like this real quick. Just run this, get through. I don't think there's anything bad on here. Actually, the crit chance we might not want to deal with for the time being. This isn't bad at all. Just run this real quick, get through it. So this way we can get to the next map. Some T3 only subs, etc. Well, you can offer some T3 only subs. What are you talking about, JJ? What do you mean T3 only subs? You mean like certain stuff or T3 only? Oh, sub emotes. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. what do you mean by content though? Like, I forgot, let me not run forward too much because we won't get the XP if I do. Man, I could do like giveaways and stuff that like and stuff like that, I guess. If that's what you mean. Or other, I mean, I don't really know what you mean though, besides that, like, obviously I don't think I would do like T3 streams only. I mean, I could do like put it in sub mode and stuff for like talking and chat, but yeah, beyond that I'm not really too sure. Gambling, that's crazy. Because we can already do channel point, I think, like predictions on the channel, and then you could, I think, do that with maybe channel points. I'm not too sure. Gamble, something like that. You get it right, you get more channel points. I'm not really too sure that that's a thing, or if it's literally just like a yes or no type thing. All stuff we gotta figure out. All stuff we gotta figure out. Yeah. More like badges and emotes, etc. Got you. No, yeah. See, that stuff I can do. We can figure out. I do want to make like, because I can do that, right? I can make like different badges and stuff for subs, and like different tiers, and depending on how long you subbed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that though, right? On both Twitch and YouTube, I think. Yeah, that stuff I can do. First T3's in here and get auto VIP badge, just hanging out. True. What does VIP do exactly, to be honest? Yeah, I got you, Loud. We could hop in. Nothing. Okay. My map completed, we get out of here. Oh, badge, that's it. That's insane. I can do channel points then as well for redeem. Like VIP, if you have like X amount of channel points, you can redeem it and get it. Sorry about that, boys. Even sub, like channel point redeem for a sub, is that what? Can you do that? Watch it for thousands of hours, surely deserves a sub. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I guess you would have to.
Let's go, baby!
Hey, my boy Ben. I know you like that, Ben. See, that, would that be cool though, Ben? If we did that with like the sub alert, like if you get a sub, that's it. Like, I think that'd be cool. Be something different, I think. Because I think what I'm gonna do is follow is like not really any sound, right? It just kind of comes up on screen, something, you know, light. Sub could be that, right? With that sound, maybe a different animation, depending, we'll see. And then from there we could, you know, start looking at other stuff, like maybe if like 5 gifted or 10 gifted, we could then start doing a little bit something different, you know, like I don't know. But I think that for the at least sub versus follow would be fine for now, because we're not like getting a whole lot, like nobody's coming and dropping 50 to 100 subs, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to have like these insane animations yet. All right, this is fine. This is fine as well. Okay, these both slammed. Those are both slammed. What do we want with this one? Monster. We'll do green. Nothing really bad happened. We can run these two. I brought elemental shot again. I don't got pinpoint critical or overextend in here. Enemy sound on my cast on freeze. That's why I'm reckoning massive chains. Okay, well it makes sense now. There we go. We're back to our full setup. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean I could do that. Yeah, I got you loud actually. Let me invite you. Man. We'll do this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I like that. Yeah, I could do that. Like 100k. Or I could just do something a little bit less, but I think, yeah, something like that, JJ's good, yeah. Got you, Cost, thank you. Yeah, facts. My boy JJ's been cooking. No, cause stay alive, brother, stay alive. There we go back.
Now there's a nice surprise.
Go down here. Go this way. No, my boy Cos died. My boy Cos will be remembered. Got me that time? Yeah. Gas is definitely. Alright, so down here. What's up, man? Is it cool if I call you Waz? That's Cyprus, so that's dope. I was, pretty far, not gonna lie. What's dope, man? How you doing? How's your day going? The life refill button? Yeah, I mean, with there's no enemies, this map's not really that good because there's not a lot of density, but, like, a lot of space. But, like, if we have one pack, we go to full health. It's just not really any packs to kill right now. There's a bunch of rares down here. So let's go back down and kill these rares down here, to be honest. Drinking Corona, watching you. Sheesh, sounds like a good day then, man. Glad you're vibing out and joining the streams. We're definitely dropping this. Essence of the Infinity. Do you need it, Loud? I think it should sell for a decent amount for you. Do you need it? It technically was your drop, so if you want to go for it, man. Let's go, baby! You can take it if you want it. If not, let me know. I'll give it to somebody else. I have a monk when my servers are dead. It's unfortunate, man. Yeah. I mean, I'll take it for now. If you want to let me know, I can give it to you. I think, I mean, a majority of the servers aren't really insanely popping right now. Everybody's waiting for the new league, to be honest with you. Like, I'm kind of on autopilot until the new league drops. At least we get content revealed for it. Not really too much to do right now. Been good. Keep moving. Good back there. I mean, I'll definitely take that. I could use it. I bet cost. I got you, brother. I think it sells for a decent amount. If you want to sell it, we can take a look. Actually, it sells for nothing. It sells for like 60x. Never mind. But a bit else, I'll give it to you. I thought it would sell for at least like a div. I guess not. Alright, should we kill last rare? I don't even see last rare. We'll hit the breach. Maybe more on alpha. It could be cartoon. Oh my god, I died because I was looking at chat. I forgot we're not playing our like immunity build. Unfortunate, boys. Set that on the channel. We move on next. Nobody better play that "Let's Go, Baby" as I died right there. Somebody plays it. It'd be crazy. Be crazy. Yeah, cost for you out. I got you, brother. Probably, people will come back. Yeah, probably. Just waiting for content. I mean, the game's in a state where it's not really a whole lot right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not really too much to do. It's been a while since new content. Like, this league wasn't that insane either. Like, people are just really waiting for the new stuff. I already have another map. Let's go and run it. Well, we kind of need to complete this map. We're just gonna run a normal map real quick to get through it and just zoom through this map. Sure. Just so we can get this over with and cleanse everything. Just so we can cleanse everything. I mean, the series gloves might be nice because it's instant leech with crits. But, like, I feel like we have enough leech to where, like, that shouldn't really matter. It's just defensive layers can't be that insane. Now, it might be worth trying to look into, like, the damage taken from mana first. Because we have a decent amount of mana. Like, we get, like, almost to 1,000. That'd be pretty nice, but it's kind of hard to tell, right? I'm gonna head up here and kill this rare. Go. Do 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 do. You sound like a good man. During my second Corona, watch the movie. Good luck, mate. Next time I say and watch. Alright, man. Thank you for the sub, and yeah, have a good one, brother. See you next time. We could head this way to this guy. Wait for you guys to catch up a little bit before I kill them. There we go. Do we have one more rare? Yeah, one more rare after this. Let me kill the boss, and then we can get to the better map, so everything will be cleansed. Watch the explosions, boys. We head up now. Last rare. Do 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 do. We can go up here. You know, one thing I'm kind of mad about Twitch removing is the hosting feature, bro. Because, like, you can raid people still, but, like, hosting was so much cooler, in my opinion, than raiding. Then we gotta go up and right. Because hosting would be like, if somebody hosted you, anytime somebody went to their channel, it would, like, redirect you to their channel, if that makes any sense. It'd say, like, Mobile is hosting this person. Which I feel like is a lot cooler. Wait, what? Map completed? I thought this was the, what do you call it, map? What? Alright, seepage, ravine, backwash, woodlands. Woodlands isn't a bad map, low-key. Let's do woodlands. Woodlands. Let's get it. Let's go, baby! What was that for, Rock? Oh, thank you, though. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna hit it. We're gonna just spam it right now. Really hope they bring in more uniques next season. Like, I'd love to have one that actually, like, or more stats, like to be actually able to energy shield leech instead of having to run only one unique in the game, basically. To be able to do that. Kinda sucks. Because, like, if we could somehow get some sort of energy shield leech, this would be so much more tanky, but it just can't really get it. There's only 2 items in the game that allow you to do that. One of them converts all your physical leech into it. Or your life leech, I mean, which obviously you can't do because we needed that. Splitting wouldn't be bad, but we can't. What's going on here? Is it this guy? I think he teleported backwards. What's going on, bud? My brain can't comprehend. Alright, we need to head up top left for sure. Leveling up the boys? I got you, I got you. I don't know if any of them actually got any levels yet, but I'm trying. Oh, are we so slow? Oh, there's 10 trains on this map? Oh, suck me. Got the reach winners. Set up. Bump, bump, bump. First time chatter, I played PoE 2 at the start and not for long. Is it worth to get back into, or give it a chance again, basically? Yeah, I think 100% it is. They made a lot of quality of life changes. The season is definitely a lot better than when it first came out, for sure. And they're constantly making updates to the game. Like, you know, they've listened to player feedback. I mean, people don't like the Act 3 and how long some of the areas were. They went in, like, kind of shortened some areas, added much more checkpoints for people that were kind of like feeling that if they died to a certain area, that they were getting stuck. So, one, you can take the Divine Arm, by the way, I don't care. So they're definitely like actively listening and making changes. It's just, you know, we're missing a lot of content right now. So like in the long run, this game will be 5 times better than it is now, right? But I think for sure that like if you played just say a few months ago or when the game first came out, right, it is definitely worth getting back into. I mean, we also have a brand new league coming on August 29th as well. We don't really know the contents of that. They're kind of waiting for about a week or so out. They're going to reveal the stuff. So we don't really know what's upcoming, but, you know, it should be good stuff. They've had a lot of time to cook and, like, get feedback and stuff and see what people liked from the last league. So I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful that they'll be cooking up a banger for us to enjoy. Am I missing one there? Yeah. Get it. There should be one last right on here. And then we'll go kill boss. Is there any build you would recommend to get into? I'm just looking to have fun, nothing competitive, maybe a cheeky hardcore though. If you're looking hardcore, sadly none of my characters really fit that like kind of playstyle. I usually go for more like max damage, right? Like huge clears, insane boss damage, and then I try to work on defenses after that. So like, sadly, I don't really have anything that's like really defensive tanky and stuff like that right off rip. So I would maybe look at some other like YouTubers and stuff and builds, but like if you were looking to play just like the new league or standard or something, right, where you're not really going to be punished for dying that much, then 100% I have some builds, but yeah, nothing like hardcore though. Are we gonna kill boss? Yeah, I have a lot of builds. You could do, like I have a budget build you could do that is like around 10, 15 divines, that is really good on clear and stuff and uses a few new uniques. There's my 200 million DPS like bow build that you can also run. This current one I'm running right now is a crossbow build with a brand new unique crossbow that was brought in about a month and a half ago with the new like character uniques, that you could also look into. If you want to look for that one, it'd be exclamation point build. And then exclamation point budget also will link you to the what do you call it? I didn't know something. Hold on. There we go. I don't even know what's going on, by the way. I see so much. Oh, that's why we're not in our thing. We got slid out of it. Hold on, boys. Give me a second. Oh, and I'm slowed. Okay, that doesn't help. I'm just gonna bounce around for 5 seconds because this temp change is kind of kicking my around right now. There we go. And then 1 second. Okay, we got sent out of it again. And I'm gonna temp change. Jesus, dude. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right there. I'm gonna temp change constantly. I'm gonna refund a point, I think, and do temp chains. What can I refund? What can I refund? But yeah, exclamation point build will lead you to this one. Exclamation point budget will be the budget build. And then on my channel, you can also find the 200 mil bow build if you want to find that. Yeah, I just kept getting stunned out of my alt, and then we kept getting like temp chains slowed to the death, which we just need, honestly. If we're going to be running temp chains, I need to get warding potions. I just didn't realize that was a temp chance map until a little bit into the boss arena, which cucked me. Maybe I had a coming calamity. It's actually pretty good. 36% too, 70, 80. I mean, what does a max roll this like go for? 40 and then 80. What does max go for? There is none on. What about 75? There's no 75s. There's 140. Give me a 40, damn it! Alright, 38, 63. What does that go for? I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. There we go. I don't know why. I'm just having fun at this point. We're gonna slam this. Need a few more armor scraps. I don't need that many. I need like 20. There we go. We're gonna run a breach stun as well for fun. Alright, we can slam this. Let's get an Omen of Corruption. Slam it. Dude. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for hopping in and hitting the follow and stuff like that. Much appreciated. Nah, you're good, Cost. That's all you, brother. Did one. Alright, boys. So, I mean, this is 4078. There's none on the market, to be honest with you. If we drop this, there's one for 51340. I mean, this is pretty good. We're going to slam this. 3 socket would be kind of huge on this. We don't really want anything else, to be honest. I mean, yeah, honestly, 3 socket is really what we want, to be honest with you. So, let's pray for a 3 socket, huh? Oh, okay, that is, wow, that is huge. Okay. That is really good. That is insane. Okay. Well, I mean, we probably there's none for 78. There's none on the market right now at all. What if we go down to like 65? Sorry, so that's 56. What am I typing? What am I doing? Chat. There we go. Is any for 65 up? There is any for 70. There's one. Okay, so there's a few up for 70. That's 70 and 120. And we're 78. Now, I don't know if it'll go for this much, to be honest, but I'm thinking like 20, I'm thinking like probably 30, 40 divines here or more for this piece of armor. What do you think I should throw it up for, boys? I mean, this is max roll. I mean, it's kind of nice though, coming calamity. Like, I mean, I could save this, to be honest. To be honest, I could save this. I mean, this, but I don't know if we'll ever use it though, is the thing. It's like the evasion is low, it's armor, which kind of sucks, right? Like, what do you guys think? Think I keep it or just throw it up? So I think I have one. Do I have a coming calamity? Yeah, I have a 3 socket coming calamity right here. It's 3676. I mean, honestly, 3 socket, it's not that much better, to be honest. Like, I might as well throw this up to see if it sells. I'm gonna throw for 40 divs, because, like, there's none up. If I do 90%, what about 90%? Well, we want this to be max rolled. Yeah, 70, that. What about 68? Okay, there's one for 30, for 69. I could leave it for 40 and just see, but it's up to you guys. I would sell so you can get more demands. Yeah, exactly, costs. I already have one, Kenny. That's like pretty similar. Not max rolled, obviously, but like 3% more reses and stuff, and like 10 more max life doesn't really do too much, right? I feel like I'd rather sell it and get like 20 maybe divines at the lowest, 30 divines out of it or something like that, hopefully, you know, than use it and keep it. How many scrolls is that worth? I've been saving. Let's see.
Hello there.
Let's see. I got you right now. Just say it's worth 30. That's how much right there. Wow, 318,000 scrolls. You got 318,000 scrolls? Save that. Richard, I cannot. I sadly don't know what that means. Let me try to translate that. Hold on. Google Translate for the W. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I actually do not know what that means, I'll be honest. If anybody in chat knows what that means, you can translate it, let me know. Alright, let me go ahead and let's run this, what do you call it, boys? Let's go ahead and run a breach then.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wonder what new class is coming next season. Probably Druid. But I kind of hope it's something different than Druid. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Druids. Like, it could be cool. I'll definitely look into it, but like, I'd much rather have like Duelist or, you know, the like Shadow, aka the Assassin, like Rogue, right? Like Templar, like anything, right? Loki. Bum 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 bum. Get it?
We that dreamed, we nightmare, we that are one. She of stolen bounty.
I'm gonna get stunned out of this, I feel like. I died, yep. Could have dodged. I thought I was gonna get stunned out of it, but I just got flipped. All you guys though. It's all your loot. Oh, I don't need any of that. Sorry, construction. Construction's hit.
It's quite
You know.
like.
Shadow for sure? Yeah, Shadow'd be really cool. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, Alright, so who just had a follow? Let me see. Sorry. A. Rodriguez, thank you for the follow. Much appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so with the boys. Let's go into some maps. Is there anything else we need to do? We want to do? You know, I think it's, well, I see. Anything else that's worth doing here? I mean, I do have a bunch of audience with the kings we could run. But like, he doesn't really drop anything, so what's the point in running him? How you guys doing on levels, by the way? 91, 90? That's what just keep doing maps, right? I mean, there's not really too much people like doing. Yeah, we'll do another breach. I kind of want to get back on the breach tones, to be honest. I want my get back.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Pretty sure I need to be level 93 for the passive plane to finish from the tree for 200 mil build. Yes, 93 is what I was when I made the build. So that's what you need to be. Got proximal tangibility. What's going on here? Just eating all my attacks. That's what he's doing. Bum 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 bum. I bet. Why would anyone be wasting their time on this dead league? For fun. Oh, rip. You got ran away. Oh, someone got clapped. And I got clapped because I didn't know who was hitting me. I was looking at him because I thought it was turning around for him. Alright. If we do that again, I want you two just to sit out of the arena. So this way we don't have to worry about that. Let's just run a map, I think. Yeah, this is a fine map to run. Throw rarity on it if we can. Actually, it's 82% delirious. I don't know if they can do 82% delirious, so let's just go to something else like this. Let's hit it. There we go. Hey, 47 delirious. It should be fine. Let's hit it. But not for real though. The reason why I'm still on this, is basically because like I'm just trying to get stuff ready for next league, like get some more builds out, and then I want to start looking into potentially league starters and stuff. You know, but that's basically why I'm kind of still playing this. But yeah, I mean, the league is like, you know, obviously majority of people are done. Like, if I wasn't a content creator for this league, I would just be kind of chilling for next league. But obviously, I kind of want to still keep in that pace, right? And try to keep like consistency up, so people know, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be doing stuff for next league, etc. Plus, I'm still helping people out, like if they need help and stuff like that. You know, there's questions. There's still like new players coming in that I'm trying to help, etc. So. Insta killed on boss player count lower than Torchlight Infinite. Nah, for sure. The player base is definitely the lowest it's been, for sure. But we'll have to see what they do next league. Like if next league they don't cook with it, then it's kind of looking slow. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. What map am I doing here? Riverside. Okay, I think it's a bad map, right? Backwash. I can't remember if Backwash is good or bad. Let's see. Get up. Yeah, this map's not bad. Backwash is pretty good. Roll. Stun constantly from this dude. Thank you. But this way across the wooden bridge onto the Yellow Brick Road. Bro, I can't shoot. Bro, that shooting glitch needs to be like fixed, bro. Oh, we got another Temp Chains map, bro. I'm about to just hold on. Boys, I'll be back. We have another Temp Chains map. I'm not dealing with this map and dying. Hold on.
Go on.
Adapt.
Alright, I'm coming back. There we go. Yep. And that's when I just do that. Put my mana back. There we go. Screw Temp Chains. Not dealing with Temp Chains this map. There's like no enemies. I don't know. All the enemies are all dead. That's where they're at. Okay. Yep. To the breach. I got slowed so much I couldn't do anything. Yeah, if you guys are getting slowed, since you guys, I believe both of you are running Controlled Metamorphosis on the same spot that I am with the builds, as long as you're following along, you can actually grab a thing real quick, take a point out, and then you can get a thing where as long as you use a mana flask, whenever you have a curse, it'll remove that curse. That's what I'm running right now. So like if I ever get Temp Chains, I can just pop my thing real quick, my mana flask, and it'll remove that Temp Chains. Which in theory basically makes this Temp Chains immune. Which I'll show you on the tree where it's at here after this breach.
Now we're talking.
I don't think I'm going to be able to run around and head up. Maybe if we're quick. For how long does this fireball go, bro? For infinity and beyond? What is this, Toy Story? Okay, we're getting slowed by his beams. Get out of that. Okay, well, these guys are being immune for whatever reason or not. There we go. Alright. Alright.
No to a spot of shut eye.
Yeah, but what do you call it? It's gonna be here. Right here. Hoarding potions. Try to find bound forces. This allows you to remove a curse on mana class use.
Go.
Alright. Where is... Don't we have Martial Tempo somewhere? Might try to throw Martial Tempo on. So, oh, Prime Armament's fine, I think. All right. No, facts. All right. Time is it? Yeah. Sadly for me, that is it for the end of the day. I want to thank everybody, obviously, for vibing out and stuff. I am gonna go do some stuff, and I want to look at the Twitch side of things and YouTube, potentially Google around, since we have that kind of like fresh on the mind. We were talking about it on stream today. But we should be back again tomorrow at like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be streaming more. Obviously, if you guys have any builds you think I should check out or look into, let me know, obviously. There's obviously the Discord there too if you need any further help. There's a bunch of helpful people in there. So if I can't get to you, we have like Ellie and a bunch of other people in the community that are like, you know, always in there trying to help out. So good place to be. And obviously if you guys want to hop in there, exclamation point Discord, we'll give you that link. If you guys are interested in the build I was playing today, exclamation point build, we'll also give you the link to the build guide. But again, thank you guys for like vibing and hanging out and stuff like that. Yeah, no problem. Loud and Cass, glad I can help you guys out with some runs. But yeah, like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow, so hope to see everybody back. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.